Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to John Cadia. Thought I would try the robot voice. I don't know how this one sounds. Have my tablet not muted. That sounds weird. If I keep the tablet going, it's going to be like a reverb, like a duplication of my voice. That'll get very awkward very quickly. How the hell are you guys doing? Happy Saturday. Glad you guys could join again. Sorry about the late start. You know, my niece's birthday was, I guess it's like step niece's birthday was today. So we did a big birthday party at like a pizza place. It was a kid's birthday, you know, it was fun, I guess. It was exhausting. I was helping my wife prepare stuff and got to get a bunch of balloons and gifts and party bags and all that kind of stuff. So we got that done. It went pretty well. It was nice. And then we had to help them take all the stuff back to their house. So by the time we got back home, it was like after 2 o'clock. I'm like, I got to get the stream started. Jivy, you made it. Welcome back. Sorry about the late start, everybody. Finally, I know the time zones are a real pain to work with, aren't they? See, now you have to make up for lost time. Exactly, Spider Monkey. I don't know. I usually probably end the Saturday streams at like 3 o'clock or so. Usually we run about 3 hours. So I think we could do that again. Although I think we're going to beat this game, this stream. Depending on how long the game is, we might need to transition into another game. If that happens, maybe we'll do like a quick vote to see what you guys want to see next. So that'll be fun. So this game, where are we at now? So I think, Chivy, you said you had caught up with the streams before, so you probably know where we're at in the story. And you were there, Spider Monkey. And you were there, and you were there. But my basic idea, let me know if I'm missing any details, is we were trying to get together with all the people on our original ship, but we saw like another ship in the distance that had started to come near us. We had no idea why it was there, if it was coming to rescue us. That was their first idea. Emma, I think her name is, the person we've been working with the most. So Emma says she wants to like communicate with the ship to see if we can get help. So we try to communicate, and then we get a message back, and it's Josh, who is a guy that Emma knows, and I think there might be some kind of love interest there. I don't know, or they're good friends or something, but Josh is in the other ship, which is very confusing because he used to be on our ship. How the hell did he get over there, you know? So we do like a space travel thing where we push off of our ship, we go to the new ship, we get inside there, and it's surprised to find out that it is the exact same ship that we have. Like, identical. We find the same computers, the same bunks, and even has the same people. We're finding people that we found dead in our ship, alive in the new ship, like this guy Jim. So it's like from an alternate universe, maybe, or an alternate time. We don't know yet. So we were trying to work with them. They were trying to get their computer booted up, but there was not enough power in the ship that we had just jumped to. So we're going to take Jim with us, and we're trying to find Josh, and we're going to go back to the original ship, I think is the plan. See, I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. It could be aliens. I don't know. And this is from the previous ones. But oh, you want to do Beat Saber, Spider Monkey? Beat Saber's fun to play, but it's a hard game to stream. I can't talk with you guys when I play Beat Saber because you're focused on the game, just smacking on the notes for like a good 3-4 minutes. And then I look over at chat and I've already missed stuff. That's more fun if I'm playing with Andy or something because we can take turns. Somebody's reading chat and somebody's playing the game. That works out a lot better. So I'm doing good, Mohammed. Thank you, dude. How are you doing? So yeah, I think that's where we're at in the game. So let me get it all loaded up here. Let me know if I forgot any details. I think that was a general gist of everything. There's that creepy space sound. Up into here. Tajay! Holy cow, dude. Thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. Welcome back. 3 months. Finally sporting that fancy SNES controller. Yeah, nobody else has the N64 controller except for me. Some people, I think, have 2 more months. Maybe 3. You might be caught up with everybody else, Tajay, but thank you so much for the subscription, dude. I really appreciate it. And it's good to see you back here. Have you seen any of this game, Tajay? I don't know if you watched the previous VODs. I hadn't seen you in the last couple streams. You're doing great, Mohammed? Awesome. Yes, everybody should be doing great. It's the weekend. Life is good. And where's the game? Should pop up in just a second. Sometimes when I bring it up on my screen, I have to click on it, and then it will appear. Oh, Nope, wrong scene. That's right. I changed it back. Okay, you guys should be able to hear it. You missed the last one. So did you see that? You saw the first one for this game? The story in this game is getting pretty nutty. We were in this kind of derelict spacecraft that was falling apart, and we were trying to fix it up and find out where the crew went. And what basically happened is there was another ship outside. I don't know if you heard all this discussion earlier before you subscribed. Let's see, been pretty lost in Paragon as of late, so my sleep availability schedules have been even more wonky than usual. Paragon. Is that one of those hero shooters, kind of like Overwatch or something? The name sounds familiar. I felt like there was 2 or 3 of those hero shooters that came out around the same time.
Emma,
what's going on?
Hey, stop. Okay, take it slow. You pretty much have oxygen.
That's Jim.
No gulps, okay?
We're in the other ship right now.
How
And
long
that's
has it been
Emma.
since we ended up here?
A few hours, give or take. I'm not sure.
I don't understand what's happening.
Hey, Jim. We're not in Earth orbit.
We're near Saturn.
We're in the orbit of Saturn.
I know. We spoke about it just after it happened.
Jim, this is the first time I've seen you since it happened. I got a message from Josh not long ago. That's why I'm here. Where is he?
Can I press escape? Okay, good. It doesn't exit the game. So he just said that we spoke about it earlier. He didn't speak that with that Emma. There's like a duplicate crew in this other spacecraft. It's really weird. Two identical spacecrafts, 2 identical groups of crew. The hell's going on, guys? I'm hoping this ending makes some kind of sense, or it's just going to leave us on a weird cliffhanger. We'll be like, what the hell did that mean? Oh, damn, part 3. Okay, so I missed the last 2. Okay, so, yeah, real quick, Tajay, we were on that spacecraft, the first spacecraft. We met up with Emma, and she was trying to find the rest of the crew. We only found 2 people alive, and then 2 people dead. And I think there was even more that we never found at all. But there was another spacecraft that seemed like it was a rescue ship just outside of ours. So we were trying to communicate with them, but we couldn't. But we heard the voice of somebody that was supposed to be in our spacecraft on that one. So we went over there, got inside, and found out it's identical to our spaceship. And it also has identical crew members. The person we're talking to right now in this spaceship, that Jim, he's dead in the original spacecraft that we're in. It's nuts. Oh, and hide and seek. Spider monkey. That scene was awful. I got stuck for like 30 minutes trying to find somebody outside the spacecraft. It was embarrassing. Let's see, relentless. My mom is spending the weekend here, and we talked about some sad stuff, but also had fun, so I've had a good weekend so far. Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, my weekend's pretty busy. We had the birthday party today, and then tomorrow we're going to a rodeo, and then catch up on Sunday stuff. Sunday's usually my, like, do laundry, clean up the house, that kind of thing. All right.
I don't know. I've been running around trying to find something to repair this suit.
City of Heroes.
We need to pressurize this module, Emma.
Remember you mentioned that earlier.
What about the hatches? There's no power on the way here.
There's a tiny bit of power from the panels. We can direct it to 1 or 2 hatches at a time, but not them all.
Okay. Well, let's get the pressure fixed and then we find Josh.
We've done this
Emma,
before.
Forget Josh.
He didn't push me out of an airlock. I'm here. I'm fine.
He killed Ilsa. I saw it myself.
Josh would never do that. To Elsa, to me, or anyone.
I know, but he's not himself. He's dangerous. Emma, he says he can see noise and words in his vision. He keeps saying bring her over and over again. He's fucking lost it.
Okay. Sam, go look for Josh. I'll wait here with Jim until we get pressurized.
So we're going to probably repeat the last 10 minutes that we played. It seems like it didn't save exactly where I left off. The flags are awesome also. You mean me mixing up the Chinese and Russian flags?
Here we are. Sam didn't come back online, but we managed to get through some of the hatch doors to meet in Central.
We got the EFR online.
We couldn't get ours running. Never worked. Nothing works. This place is a tomb.
Yeah, I see that.
A tomb. Okay, if you ever played Champions Online or DC Universe Online, this is like that, but so much better. So is this like a fan-made kind of thing, or is it a brand new game? Because I never heard of that, Paragon City. That'd be cool if they made like a spiritual successor to City of Heroes. I had some friends that were huge into that game. Okay, so what they're doing is they're trying to fix some computer stuff in there. We are going to go... We have a couple objectives. We have to search for Josh. That's the first thing we're going to do. And there's 3 places we need to look. Oh, it is Real City Heroes. Okay. So it's like a fan-made... They brought the servers back up online, because I thought that game shut down, right? Always sad when the game
redirect the power to the hatches on
disappears.
your command, Sam. Do a sweep of the modules. Josh might be hurt.
Okay, so we're looking for Josh. And that guy was saying that Josh was talking about how he could see, like, words and see noise. And he kept saying, bring her. Bring her. That's something that we've been seeing too, because we're... Oh, sorry, Taja, you're probably wondering who the hell we are. We're actually a computer. We are like the artificial intelligence that kind of runs the spaceship. Right now, I'm in a little orb that floats around, but I can also jump into cameras as part of the ship. Yeah, it was a superhero MMO. So if I remember from the last playthrough, there's a few laptops we can read some messages from along the way. Kind of like this, but... Oh, there we go. So JR to all. I think JR is Josh.
Message for whoever gets it. I'm heading to UC-1 to get the comms open if I can. With no Sam, it's difficult though. Has anyone seen Jim?
When he says with no Sam, it's difficult. We are actually Sam. Sam is the name of the computer. He's saying no Sam because I'm guessing that their ship, Sam is like all shut down because they have no power. In our original ship, we're still good to go. Let's see, considering we already John is an android, he should feel right at home being an AI. Yeah, we were playing, what was that? After the last stream, we raided someone playing Detroit. And they had just finished the game. We were making a joke because one of the main characters in Detroit Become Human is Connor. And the upgraded version, Connor has blue eyes. Well, I have blue eyes. So we're making a joke about how, well, maybe I wasn't actually born with blue eyes. I was manufactured that way. No, John. Yeah, I caught that. I'm just human. I make mistakes. You're human, but you're also a doctor. Let's see. Hey, John, in E3, there's going to be a reveal Marvel game. You know, it's kind of funny. I actually known about that Marvel game for quite a long time, Mohammed. I guess I can mention it now because it's kind of meaningless because they've already announced it. But I have a friend that works at... it's Square Enix working on that one, right? He told me a long time ago they were working on a Marvel game. Okay, so I need to tell them. He's actually a accountant for Square Enix in Los Angeles.
Hatch RU-1 has been recently closed.
See, I'm not smart like an
It might have something
android.
to do with the power being redirected to RU6. Or it could be something else.
You can think outside the box.
Be
Look at
careful.
this. Computers can't think outside the box. They can only do what they're programmed to. So computers can have all the knowledge in the world, but they can't be creative. I don't know how you would teach a computer to be creative. Once we do, we're all dead, pretty much. So there's certain hatches they can open for me. Not all of them. Let's see, there was an article back around the release of the first Avengers that said Square Enix was going to make one, but that was all the info they gave. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. It's actually not like Squaresoft making the game, it's Crystal Dynamics. I think the people that made Tomb Raider. Not the Tomb Raider we just played. The Tomb Raider and then Rise of the Tomb Raider, I think. You know a game I wish they would do again? You ever played Legacy of Kain? I love the old Legacy of Kain games.
Hatch UN-5 is offline.
Give us a few seconds.
There's a Jessie right here.
Jim, power it up.
I didn't even notice that I had... Jessie! Come here. Jessie. I know, but she was laying right there the whole time. Hi, little girl. You gotta say hi to everybody. Andy just got out of the shower, so she was getting up to go say hi, but... You have a sticky on your face? We got all these little, what do you call them? Little weeds in our backyard. I don't know if you can see that. These little thorn, circular, sticky things get on the dogs. So annoying. Hi, Goshy Bear. You want to say hi, Gus?
You got a George?
No. Are we going to hear the song of this people? Here's Gus. My buddy. Yeah. Such a good boy. You don't get on camera very much, Gus. You're a good boy. Yeah. And go full screen. You need a full screen, Gus. Yeah. Look. Hey, Dorian. I would love if that saga came back. Legacy of Kain was one of the best sagas. You know, it seems like a lot of people have the most... Gus is as dark as my soul. Most people have the most, I guess, love for the Soul Reaver games. I personally like Blood Omen the most. I like Kane's story more than Raziel. Georgie, you want to come up? You want to come up, Georgie? He's crawling on the futon right now. Oh, funny thing. How's it going? You hear Georgie growling?
Come on, George.
I don't think he wants up. He just took down the hallway. He's getting water. Okay. Gus is a ghost dog. I know, I have to almost... I actually changed the lighting a little bit so I look less pale. Check it out. So, this is what my camera looks like if I don't have any kind of filter on. Check this out. See, everything's a little bit grayer, and I don't like how that looks as much. I kind of like it
Oh, you can see.
a little bit. Can you see him? Where?
I guess.
Oh yeah, that's cut off. Yeah. So here's with my color correction. Everything gets a little bit darker. I kind of like how that looks better anyway. It makes my pale skin look a little bit more normal. I wanted to hear Georgie sing. I know, I'm trying to get Georgie over here, but he's more interested in running around the house. Oh, here we go. Come on, boy. Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
He almost jumped up without my help. Oh, hi, Georgie. Oh,
Best of luck.
good boy. Oh, he's already starting.
He's ready.
He's ready to sing. Are you ready to sing, Georgie? He just starts growling immediately. He almost went down without a fight.
Wow.
Are you just going to be a good boy? Here we go.
There you go. Get it going.
Hi. Come on, Georgie. Thank you, Georgie. Hey, therapy.
Look at her. She's terrified.
Oh, Jesse's like,
shaking.
I'm scared. What a magnificent performance. Good job, Georgie. What a good boy. Okay. Hardcore. Oh, he's on my lap now. Get mama. Okay, mama.
Good boy.
There we go.
Come on, baby.
Hostage situation averted.
Look at him. Let's back up.
He's trying to jump right back up. Hi, buddy. That's enough. Right in time. He's ready for his solo. Let's see. Sorry, I missed a couple. In City Heroes... Oh, those are the different towns. Okay. Oh, I remember City of Villains. That was like an expansion or something, wasn't it? 'Tis the song of our people. Emmy Hennig involved. Yeah, Emmy Hennig. She also did the Uncharted story too, right? She can write a hell of a good story. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably the first time, Dorian, you got to hear Georgie sing. I don't know what it is. He gets real grumpy when you try to take him down from a couch, a bed, or your lap. So when he jumps on my lap and I try to move him, he immediately starts growling. He's not upset. He's just grumpy. I don't know what it is. Let's see, the best part, despite the growling sounding vicious as hell, you can tell he isn't actually upset. Yeah, you know what I wish I could do? I'll use my camera next time to maybe show you when he jumps off, because he's like super pissed sounding. He jumps down, he turns around, his tail's wagging, and he's immediately trying to come back up on my lap. Like, what the hell, dude? Let's see, City of Villains and Going Rogue. I don't remember that one. Were the two major expansions to the game. with constant issues released in between. Issues, you mean patches? Georgie just likes to sing. See, and that's why I don't feel bad doing it, because he's not upset. It's like we're not, like, taking advantage of him or anything. He does that all the time. Okay, here's a computer over here. Whoa. This kind of reminds me of an old game called Descent. Oh, I can't read that laptop? That totally looks like we should be able to read it. Oh, there's another one of these balls. So that's the same kind of sphere that we are. Georgie is the true star of this dream. And Andy. I mean, of course. Oh, check it out. So there's Saturn right there. And there's a big storm, and that sucked up this character I was looking for way too long, named May. The storm started to go nuts and just pulled her right off the ship. Let's see, no actual content updates. They just referred to each as a new issue as the... Oh, issues like that. When you were saying issues, I thought you meant like problems. That's actually pretty clever. Okay, let's get back to finding Josh. Where the hell is Josh hiding? We actually got to a point where we almost found Josh, I think. But, I felt like it was a good time to stop. So I stopped the game, but there's no like save option, you know? So you don't know what it's gonna do. So I just quit, and then it put me back about 10 minutes. Ooh, is this new? I don't think we've been down this
Did you
way.
hear the noise too?
Here we go.
We did. A few times, actually. And each time, things got worse and worse.
What do you
The
mean?
noise.
Josh, he said they were signals, that only he could see them, but that they weren't meant for him. I'm telling you, he's dangerous.
Signals that Josh could see and hear, but they weren't meant for him. I think they were meant for us. We're the computer, because we've seen that message a couple times where it says, bring her. And it seems to be talking about Emma. Let's see, the storm got upset because you took so long. Imagine if that actually happened. Like, I wasted so much time, the storm just killed her. Let's see. Is your mic off? I see the microphone moving right now. Is it not working? Should be working. Let me do a little test thing to make sure I can hear myself. Hello? Yeah, I can hear myself. Can you guys all hear me? Hey, Linz. Can you hear the game, Spider? Or maybe it's the volume on your end. Just messing. How dare you? No match. Okay. What's interesting is at the top bottom right it says question marks. Like the game doesn't know where we're at. Oh, I've been in there before. See, at the end of the live servers, the game was on issue 23, with the test server having 24, and the score team took that code and was made changes and updates to it over the years recently. Oh, nice. That's super cool that they just took the game and kind of released it to the public, I guess. Although, some people might just hack it too, like World of Warcraft. There's some free World of Warcraft servers you can play on. Blizzard's not happy about those. Yeah, I think we've actually already been in here with Emma, so I don't think there's anything we have to do in here. If we check our objectives, we already finished the Russian arm, so now we need to go to the Universal arm. Unfortunately, we have no map, so we just have to kind of wing it. Lurk, did I hear Warcraft? Hey, Shadow. Shadow's a big World of Warcraft player. I played World of Warcraft quite a bit when it first came out, and then I quit around the time the first expansion came out, I think. A little bit before that. Then I didn't play again until... Actually, I started dating Andy, because Andy's a big World of Warcraft player. Okay, so now RCSA, maybe this is the Russian arm? It says we finished the Russian arm. Yeah, NCSoft isn't happy about the servers we have now, but bully them. I mean, if they're taking it down, I honestly don't know why they would care. Except the fact that some people might, like let's say they don't run the servers well, if the quality's bad, and whatnot. I'm just checking to see if I can open these. If the quality's bad, some people might think it's actually the company running it if they don't know any better. And that kind of looks bad to them, you know? I miss City Heroes. That's right, you played it too, huh, Shadow? I never got into that game. But I remember watching you guys all play it. Yeah, see, this is still the Russian arm. Okay, we've been here. These things are a pain to navigate. If I go in here, I think this is a complete dead end. It's just like a bunch of crap everywhere. Yeah, you could play it, Shadow. Although, honestly, when I play like an MMO, it's hard to find time to play anything else. MMOs eat up all of your time. Oh, there we go. Waypoint. That's the game telling me you're lost, John. Let me tell you where to go. Let's see, I want to find a Go 9D sci-fi type bomb. What? Was hoping TOR would scratch the itch. What is Go 9D sci-fi? Hey, this is where the game wanted me to go. Oh, up here. This hatch.
The hatch to UC2 is offline.
Wait, you can't let him in there. That's his mainframe.
It's not my Sam's mainframe.
Doesn't
This is
matter.
funny.
It's a bad idea, seriously.
Okay, opening now, Sam.
So,
For fuck's sake.
so we are the computer from the other ship. They're letting us into the mainframe of the computer for this ship. So we actually get to have like some computer on computer conversation going on here.
Stay away from the mainframe. It's not functioning. It's too risky to turn it on.
Maybe we can learn something from it.
Yeah, that's not creepy looking at all. I mean, honestly, like we're used to getting error messages like blue screens of death, things like that. If your computer monitor was doing that, would you be freaked out? That ain't normal. That's something you see in horror movies. Yeah, that's some hacker shit. Okay, so that's online. And then I think the computer is right here that we talked to.
What would you like to know?
I want to know everything. See, I will look when I'm not on mobile. I have, for whatever reason, I have a much harder time typing on my tablet than I do my phone. I think it's because of how you grip it or something. For those old enough to remember hackers. One of Angelina Jolie's first movies, if I remember correctly. I wish to know everything.
What is your system's status?
Sam. I have a sister named Sam.
All core functions are disabled. There is insufficient power to enable service.
Oh, therapy. I apologize drinking this in front of you. How is your no caffeine mission going if you're still there, therapy? Let's see.
What is your SAM online status?
First day done.
I am
Nice.
here.
Do you have any headaches or anything? We didn't get much information out of that one.
What is your primary mission status?
Jim alive, Emma Fisher, deceased. Elsie Young, deceased. Stanislav Leonov, deceased. Josh Ramon, May Morgan, deceased. Primary mission status is inactive. Previous mission logs are now available.
See, that's interesting. So Jim is alive here. Jim is dead on our ship. Emma is dead here. But Emma was alive on our ship, and we brought her back here. So there's not going to be an Emma meeting another Emma. That's probably a good thing. I see, I actually did have a headache today. I didn't think it was connected. That's the first thing I always hear about people that are used to having caffeine at like normal intervals. Once you start to skip caffeine, typically you get a headache. And I think that usually lasts like less than a week though, so you might have it for a few days.
Displaying. Authentication required.
It's Precursor 1. I remember that from before. Let's see. It's fan run, but they're actually doing content updates and all that jazz. NCSoft has, but confirmed as long as they aren't making money or attempting to restore the old database, which they don't have anyways, they won't be going after. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I think I really like, and that's one thing I love about PC gaming, is that games can die, but fans can bring them back to life. And that's freaking awesome. Because there's games, especially on PS4, that I'm so sad can just disappear because the publisher or developer doesn't want it there. Like, have you guys played that Silent Hills demo, PT? That was so cool. And then they yanked it from the store. So if you didn't download it and you didn't keep it on your system, you can never play it again. You can't download it again, even if you had it in the past. You have to have kept it on your system and never deleted it. Unfortunately, I bought a new hard drive and I didn't transfer my data from one to the other. I just wanted to start from scratch. And I couldn't get it back again. That demo was so much cooler than the actual game. Well, there is no actual game for Silent Hills. That game got canceled, unfortunately. I would have liked to have seen what the full game would have been like. Let's see, I've had chronic migraines since I was a kid, and caffeine is the only thing that helps mitigate them. You know, caffeine and alcohol, they're not bad things. There's health benefits to caffeine and alcohol. It's just everything in moderation.
Precursor 1.
Access granted.
Just don't be like a 10 Diet Cokes or 6 coffee cups a day kind of person. You'll be fine. But I'm curious how your experiment goes, therapy. Liter a can of soda a day, I feel good. Wait, liter a can of soda? What am I supposed to do? Hold R?
What is Precursor 1?
There we go.
Precursor 1. Mission Director William Stafford. Program Captain Jim Elias.
So what was interesting is they didn't really have much of a mission here. They were just supposed to fly to this space and observe. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do with that? Imagine if someone just told you, okay, for your job today, I want you to go to the intersection of 5th and Main and just wait. Just watch. You're like, why? We're not going to tell you. Just do it.
What is Sam's role?
Initial discovery of 3 patterns in standard Kepler dataset.
Star passing object, light output. Okay. Let's see. Anyway, I never enjoyed coffee in the US, and I'm going tomorrow, so for the first week, I'm fine. Wait, what kind of coffee do you drink? You got some better coffee than us? I wouldn't doubt it. I'm going to chuck this tablet for its autocorrecting keyboard. Actually, on my tablet, I actually just turn off autocorrect completely. So when I make a mistake, I just have to go back. Sometimes it sucks because there's common mistakes I make, or like if I type don't, it won't have the apostrophe automatically. I have to type that in manually. So that kind of sucks, but I still do better without autocorrect.
What is Pattern 1?
There are 23 pairs of identical transit light curves from different stars within our galaxy. This is statistically impossible.
This one's
Each pair
important.
linked showed converging connecting vector lines at one point in space, hereby known as the event marker. Close to Earth's position, approximately 4 years from signal discovery. This pattern was labeled where and when.
I think some of these are huge lore dumps to like explain why things are happening.
What is Pattern 2?
On inspection of the 46 light curves discovered in Pattern 1, each transit graph contained a spike. This occurred at exactly the same point in time for each. This was labeled sync point.
So I think they're trying to explain how there's like duplicate ships because they found duplicate kind of star patterns in different parts of the galaxy, which makes no sense. Why? I guess the odds of that are like impossible. Let's see, I really don't know what it is with coffee in the US. I myself drink Nespresso capsules, and even they taste different over there. Oh, I was going to say, because yeah, Nespresso, remember you mentioning that on Discord. It's like, we have that. Of course, the best copy is from Italy or France. I would believe that. Let's see, I know you have Spider-Man, but PlayStation is having a State of Play June 7th. Is that E3? I wonder if they're kind of lining that up with E3, June 7th. I'm not sure what dates E3 is at.
What is pattern 3?
Overlaying each of these light curves on the sync point creates a new pattern of sequential light curve troughs. There was deeper detail in the light curves themselves. When analyzed, they show a perfect description of the human genome. Each of the 23 pairs of identical patterns shows each chromosome in mankind's DNA code. This was labeled WHO.
So the light patterns they're finding matches human chromosomes. That might be why whatever is possessing us is saying, bring her. Let's see. By the way, one streamer I watched recently was sponsored by a coffee maker in the US, and he knew you, John. Wait, which streamer was it, Therapy? Oh, Win, that's right. I do remember him mentioning a coffee sponsor. That's really cool. What I would like is a sponsor that gives away something that everybody wants, because that'd be awesome to get like game keys from like an adventure game company or something like that I could give it on stream. And he gives out discount on coffee. See, that's cool, but you'd have to ship that stuff. So it's almost impossible for you to get that for free. I would love it for somebody to give us like just game codes that I can do like giveaways for. But that's freaking awesome. I wonder how he got that sponsorship. The crew mission data.
What was the crew mission?
There was no active crew mission.
See, that's the weird part. They came here without a real mission in mind. Just observe. I would have been like, no. Like, why would I go there just to look?
What was the captain's mission?
Precursor 1 had one objective. Approach event marker at where and when with who and observe. Warning.
Crap.
Structural integrity.
Hey,
failure.
Diddy, how's it going? Thank you for the lurk.
Insufficient. Insufficient. Insufficient.
Insufficient. I want to switch to my robot voice. Insufficient.
Aye. Look, I don't know the details. No one did. I just had to get you locked to the marker, a point in our orbit.
They sent us here.
It's not like that. I don't think anyone knew what would happen. That's all I know. I
So
had
the
to monitor a coordinate with a scope and get us there. That's it. I'm as in the dark as you.
We need to speak to ground control.
If you have power, I can use quantum comms to speak to them immediately.
What the hell is quantum comms?
Get me on your station, and I'll show you.
I guess we head back to our... my station.
My station. So, nobody knew what was going on, and the captain had a vague idea. He just knew he had to bring the ship to this certain place at a certain time with a certain someone, which I believe is Emma. That's the who that needed to be here. Where is he? Where you at, Josh? I heard you.
Leave me alone, okay?
Sounds like he's coming from over here somewhere. See, I always found it funny that I originally ended up here via one of Brian's raids, and then like a week later, just before Win made me a mod on his channel, Win raided in here, and I was talking volumes about John, and I was like, hey, I already know this guy. I actually thought that maybe I had known Wynn before, because I was very confused about that too. I think we're in a...
I swear to God.
I think what's cool is like with Wynn and like Rebecca and a few other streamers all kind of...
Sam? You got across. Did Emma make it?
Oh god, we didn't do this before.
They knew, Sam. They put us up here, knowing something would happen. Not what, but there was a message in the fucking stars. You found it, Sam. It told them where to be and when, and they put us up here like bait or something. All of us. Listen,
He knows what's up.
Sam. I'm injured. Coming here was a mistake. You need to find Emma and get us back to our own station. The fusion reactor on this version is unstable. Everything here is unstable. The reactor. Sam. Jim.
Ouch.
He attacked me the moment I got inside. And I wasn't the first to piss him off.
See, now there's conflicting stories. He says that Jim did this to this. Jim is saying that Josh was killing
Get
people.
Emma. Get us out of here. And stay away from Jim.
Who do we believe?
You want troublemaker?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's Jim. Someone is there. He found someone.
It's just a suit. Let's go.
But Josh.
Josh is gone.
What? Jim, hurry up.
Jim's a
We're going.
bad guy.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
So we're trying to get to the other space station right now. But we left Josh. Oh, this would be terrifying.
Oh shit. Sam, Jim, I'm loose.
You'll be fine.
Or
You'll be
amazing.
fine. We're the right way.
Oh,
Calm down. You'll be okay. You'll be alright.
oh, that'd be so scary. You're just slowly suffocating.
Oh, come on. I'm on. I can't see a thing. Jim.
Can't control.
Stop.
I'm sorry, Emma. I want you. I can't let you in. I can't let you in.
Jim is behind this. Or part of this. I want to go back. This can't be the end of the game. This can't be the end. Jim is super cray-cray. So we're just this module inside of the ball right now. I should be able to maybe get back into the ship and control the cameras. I knew there was something off about Jim. He was just too chill. That Jim was dead. A very chill dead person, but still dead. This is weird. This is lingering on this a little too much. It makes me worry this is the end of the game. Chill Jim was the only good Jim. Yes, I much prefer Chill Jim. The hell? It's not going to end right here. That ain't right. Do you think Emma died? Is that storm on Saturn gonna like suck her up? Relocating. Oh, thank God. Zip slips. Hey, book nerd, welcome back. I don't like you, Jim.
No, you don't.
Hey, he doesn't want us spying on him.
Okay, Sam.
Look at
Voice
all the
authentication.
additional stations. I thought some of those were parts of stations, because some of it had been
Jim Elias,
destroyed.
199248.
Analyze. Is it going to come up rejected? Do not trust him. Reject.
Don't test me, Sam. Authenticate. Captain Jim Elias, 199248.
Rejected. All these weird sound effects make me want to watch Alien again. Reject.
Oh, come on. System override. Verify authorization Delta 4491. Bypass authentication.
Hey, that's cheating.
Sam. System override.
Nice.
Fine. You're no use to me awake then.
Hey, oh crap. It's gonna shut us down. All systems disconnected. Did I just screw up?
Well, look at you. Barely any system links activated.
Camera links removed.
Orbital corrections. Gathering personal audio logs. You're a nosy bastard, aren't you? You know, this is probably for the best. You're a mess. One down. Okay, that's 2. 3. Should have done this right away. Done. Time to go.
Scrape access points. We trying to hack our way back online? Oh, here we go. This is interesting. Jim, I think you should go chill now. No one mess with our friend Emma. Emma might be dead. She was suffocating quickly, and I don't know how she was going to get in, because with the air pressure pushing out of the spaceship, or the space helmet, she couldn't even, like, propel herself forward. It was like pushing her back, you know? I have no idea what I'm doing. Invisible Llama sneaks in. Hey, Invisible Llama, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. It's good to see you. Ooh, entry point found. Connect. What did we find? Aha. Ooh, is this camera broken? Looks like it's cracked. I failed to take my allergy medicine today, so I may try to mute the mic if I have to sneeze. I feel one coming on. There we go. We got to another laptop. So we've never been to this side of the ship.
Message for Josh. Hey, I got it working. I've kept it in my bank so Jim doesn't shut us down, but I have the sphere boost moving almost instantly. It's amazing and very dangerous. A bit of pressure build up and then it propels a few feet super fast and comes to a dead stop. I love it. It could be useful to clear debris or allow the sphere to apply force outside the station. Anyway, the firmware changes are on my laptop if you want to compile and try it out. But yeah, don't tell Jim.
Alright, you know what that's going to be all about? So that's the sphere boost, like that sphere that we were controlling can like shoot real fast and then stop. You know we're going to have to blast Jim, right? Let's see, how are you doing? Oh, we're doing really good. Today's been busy. Unfortunately, I had to start the stream a couple hours late today. Had a pizza party for niece's first birthday, which was exhausting, but it was fun. So we're getting start late, but we'll stream late. Gotta make up for lost time. Hope you're having a good weekend. Alright, let's back up here. Experimental boost HVC. Ah. An HVC high variation code authored by Stanislav. Am I pronouncing that right, Therapy? Is that Russian? Stanislav Leonov. Must be combined with compatible compiler script in the SAM OS mainframe. Back. And here's the compiler. That says the same thing. Oh, we can combine these data files. Did it right? Nice. Okay, so if we go to here, we go to the memory core. There's 2 new files to combine. So this is one of them, I think. Crap. Just pressed the wrong button. There's a lot of controls here. What's the right click? Okay. And then this one. Okay, what did we get? Flash pre-erase done. So this is just the code we need to do that charge attack, I think. I love that file name. It says use experimental boost final 2. When you go into like programming and things like that and you start to write your code and versions, you usually will come up with one when you think you're done, you call it final. But then you find a bug. So what you do is you come up with another one that says like final 2 or final. That's why it's like final 2. You know he messed up even though he thought he was done. I did that a lot in school. Oops, wrong button. Okay, back. I hate using backspace. Okay, is there anything else we can look at here? Wait, are there 2 laptops? There are, but we can only link to one of them. Jim, we're gonna find you, and we're gonna push you out of this ship. I keep doing that. It's too easy. I mean, I don't know. Programming's hard. It's fun, but it's difficult. What does that say at the bottom left? Ooh, therapy. Can you read that at the bottom left? Pen. I don't know. That's, I'm sure, not how it's pronounced. But that looks like it could be Russian. Or maybe there's something in English behind it. It says unverted. Oh, it says unverted sphere code. Maybe it says the same thing in Russian. 48 errors, 3 warnings. Let's see. Oh, am I? Where? It's either. Oh, yeah, it's right here. I wasn't sure if that's in Russian or not. It might be. I remember we were playing a Asian horror game, and we had somebody able to translate it in the chat. It was super useful. As usual, I have no idea what this is all about because I missed half the game. So, 30-second recap, Invisible Llama. We are a computer that handles the ship. So right now we are using like a little camera to move around. See? And we kind of help all the people on the ship. So somebody woke up on the spacecraft and we were helping them open up doors, try to find the other crew members that were all missing. And it turns out there's some weird stuff going on. We kept getting these weird flashes in our computer system, and it said, bring her, talking about this girl, Emma. Well, we find there's another ship that looks just like ours outside. We thought it was a rescue ship. So we went over to it with Emma, and we found out it was identical to our ship. Not the same kind of ship, the same ship. And it also had all the same crew members that were on our ship, which is weird. Some people that were dead on our crew were alive on this other ship. One of them is this guy Jim, who's turning out to be a bad guy. See, I'll always volunteer to translate Chinese, Cantonese, and Mandarin for you. Oh, that's right, funny thing. You know all those. That's amazing. Let's see, we're lucky to have people all over the world from here. Seriously, I don't know how I got so lucky, but it's so cool to have such a diverse group here. It says code unverified. Oh, thank you, Therapy. So right now, Jim, it seems like he's trying to take over this ship now that he got over here and this ship has some power. His ship had no power at all. And he's trying to lock us out of the system. And Emma, the girl we've been working with, apparently she has a big part of this. But it seemed like she got stuck outside. I don't know if she's alive anymore. Okay, can we even exit this room? It looks like we're in a... Oh, you know what? I bet we can smash through this. It says boost is up. Okay, how do I do that? Let's look at controls. Oh. R is response. I don't see any button for boost. But it looks like at the bottom left there's like... Oh, shift. Shift is boost. That's right. Forgot all about that. It worked. We just smacked the door open. Alright, Jim. I think we're gonna find Jim and boost right into his face. We hack this? We cannot hack that. Whoa. You see that? That was a weird graphical error. Poof. Oh, we're staring into the abyss. We're not supposed to be able to see that. If I move around a little bit... Oh, maybe we are. Why is this door disappearing? That's kind of weird, huh? I don't know if this is on purpose or not. Let's say, speaking of Russian, since you are Russian, can you explain why Russian people seem to believe that if they just talk slowly and carefully, I'll magically understand what they're saying, even though I told them I don't speak Russian? I think that's universal for everybody, Relentless. I've seen a lot of people in English, because we have a lot of Spanish-speaking people where I'm at. If they're trying to speak to someone that doesn't speak English, they'll just speak English very slowly. And it's like, that's not helping, dude. You don't think it's a graphical error? Yeah, that was interesting. It was flashing in and out. Oh, we've been on this thing before. Do we have to use this anymore? I don't think so. Before we had to use this to send coordinates. I think we're done with this. Yeah, I think most people do that. I'm sure I'm guilty of that at some point. Station functionality review. Is this useful? I don't know if I've read this before. I don't think this is super useful. I think this has been here for a while. Oh, you're 20 minutes from Russia. I don't know why, Relentless. I was thinking you were in the States. Or Sweden? Maybe I'm thinking of that. We have people from so many places, I'm trying to keep it all straight. Where are you hiding, Jim? I'm gonna get you. Oh, see, here's the chill Jim. This is not the gym. Oh, Finland. That's right, not Sweden. Sweden's probably nowhere near Russia. So this is chill Jim. This is not the gym that's trying to take over and do stuff. I'm gonna attack chill Jim. Wham! Nothing. He's so chill, he doesn't care. This is the Jim we like. This is cool Jim. Okay, what is our objective now? Do we even have it? Reconnect to SAM mainframe and UC02. Alright, so if I go to the map... Oh, he took down our map system. We used to have a map. We like chill Jim in John Cadia. We don't like evil Jim. Am I going the right way? Place is a maze. Nope, that's the door we came out of. Alright. Donde está la mainframe? That was horrible Spanish. Except for mainframe. I don't know how to say mainframe in Spanish. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school. I remember a few words. That's about it. Biblioteca. It's a library, I think. Okay, I know where, oh, there's a vent here. Maybe we can knock this vent out. That's too inconspicuous. Let's charge it. Wham! Oh yeah, we're totally breaking through that. Oh, it's like we're playing that old Sega CD game, Sewer Shark. Unidad Central. Okay. But we use mainframe daily. You speak Spanish, Dorian? Where are you from? Funnily, I know how to say hands up in German. Why would you know just that word? Germans get a bad rap. Oh, that was a horrible dash. What was that? Come on, Sam. You can do better than that. Bam! Probably all the World War II movies. Oh, that's good. I was thinking it was like a something they taught you in school, just in case. How scary would that have been? I remember reading things about if you went to school here, anyway, like during the Cold War. Like when I was growing up, we had like earthquake drills and stuff. But during the Cold War and stuff, they would have like get under your desk in case of a nuclear attack drill. Holy cow. See, I wish I knew Spanish. I work several Spanish-speaking colleagues here in Arizona, so it would be useful. Just in case. Oh, from Latin America. Oh, you're in Panama. Nice. So, I might get them confused, but like, where I'm at in California, they speak like Hispanic Spanish. Would that be the same kind of Spanish you speak, or would you be speaking more Spain Spanish? Because I know there's a lot of differences. It's kind of like, it might even be like speaking English, like American English, versus like England English. Let's see, because that desk will surely save you when a building is vaporized. I know, Tasha, it's kind of like those little air things that come down when you're in an airplane and you're crashing. It's like the illusion of safety. Oh. Was that Jim? Did you see that? That dude just floated off to the left.
Oh, where is it? Quantum comms.
Maybe I should be stealth. Oh crap.
Hold it, Sam. The last thing I need is you roaming around. Nice try, though.
Oh, he shot us down. Maybe I should have been more stealthy. Bastard. Oh, we need to find another access point. Let's see, we have many Spanish. For example, Mexican Spanish, but here in Panama we speak a neutral Spanish. It's kind of like that in English languages as well. Like, I can watch an English movie. Would you say British? And sometimes I'm totally lost because they use so many different words and slang that we don't use here in America. I can get pretty lost. I love English movies. So have you guys ever seen Snatch? It's one of my favorite British movies. Let's see. To be fair, the air masks aren't there to save you, but to keep you from blacking out. Yes, it helps with the cabin pressure, but by the time you crash down and you can't use that anymore, depending on how long it takes them to land, might not make a difference. Actually, the one I'm thinking of is if you look at the safety sheet, I remember they tell you how to like brace for impact. You can't see what I'm doing, but like you're supposed to. Oh, sorry, Jesse, I almost crushed my dog. You put your head between your legs and hold on to your knees or something like that to help protect your head in case of a crash. What a frightening thought, right? Nothing. These things aren't working. Let's see. Nope. One of these cameras has to work. Let's see, I know a little bit of Spanish because my friend speaks it. Her dad is Spanish and her mom teaches Spanish at our old high school. Oh, that's kind of cool. How dare you crush our sweet little Jessie. Jessie. Oh, she's not hanging out with Papa anymore. I had no idea she's right behind my chair. Personally, I just say screw it and let myself black out. Because I'd rather not be awake when I hit the ground at terminal velocity. Exactly, Tajay. Yeah, see, here we learn USA English, but on my work, I have to talk to many British people, and damn, at first I was like, this is hard to communicate, but I get used to it now. Dang, I hate it when I don't get notifications. Oh, hey, Ginger, oh, I'm sorry you didn't. I try to spam Discord before everything else. So yeah, if you guys are having problems with notifications, if you have Discord installed, at the very least, just to get notifications from me, be sure you have notifications on for the schedule channel. I'll always post in there before we go live. Because yeah, Twitch is very unreliable. I also do Twitter, but I'm like 50-50 on Twitter. If I have time, I'll post there, but I don't always have time. Twitch can be a butt with notifications. Yes, it can. It was Discord that dropped the ball this time. Dang it, Discord. Nobody is safe. So I'm just going to have to get everybody's phone number, and I'll do like a mass dialing to everybody. John Cadia will begin streaming in 10 minutes. This is your warning call. You can't trust anything these days, seriously. I can trust Google to spy on me, which is scary as hell. It seems like, have you ever had like a conversation when you are just talking with somebody, and then you look on your phone later and it's giving you suggestions for shopping of stuff you were just talking to someone casually? And I'm like, I didn't even search for this on Google or anything. What the hell? Every time you install an app and you just scroll through all the terms and conditions and say yes, it's using your camera, it's using your microphone, but we love the convenience of it all. On one hand, you're like, oh, my privacy, but we love how easy it makes our lives. So as long as you're not a terrorist or doing child pedophilia or anything, what do you have to hide, right? And if you are doing that crap, I'd be happy if Google caught you. Man, these cameras are hard to find. Nope. There we go. Found one that works. Try to break this one, Jim.
Elias of Observation. Do you read me?
We read you. Please stand by.
So good to hear you guys again.
Who is Jim talking to?
It's a 90-minute delay.
Please stand by.
What? Do you copy? GC, this is Jim Elias. Authorization 199248.
Do we still have our
We
boost
copy the
attack?
authorization. Please stand by. Captain, can you please confirm Sam's status?
Sam is offline. There is no response or functions running at all.
Bullshit.
Can you clarify?
I don't know. We reset to try and get some of its core systems running again, but nothing came back online. It could be power, but whatever repair it needs is way above my head.
Did I miss any
Please
new
stand by.
flags?
Okay, I need to talk to Bill. William Stafford, where is he?
This is Bill.
Bill, it is good to hear your voice.
I think we only have the three
Jim, we're
main
gonna need a moment
flags.
here.
Bill,
Russia?
what's going on? Come on, talk to me.
The US Universal one, and China.
Listen, Jim. I'm still here, but I need a minute. Sophie here will be your immediate point of contact.
Bill, wait.
Jim, please stand by.
Who are they talking to? Uh-oh. We need a pin here. There's probably a note written down somewhere. These people are terrible at security. I found all kinds of like passwords just written down on like a sticky note. See, that is true, but there's also major privacy invasion. Considering there are laws prohibiting Google taking pictures inside private properties, the cameras on our phones are actively gathering data on what the land properties are used and function as. Which is interesting, funny thing, because some people actually purposely put cameras inside of their houses for other companies to use. Like, have you heard of that Amazon, that door thing? Like, I think you actually have a camera that you put like you give them a key or something to get in your house, so that, I guess this is for people that have problem with others stealing stuff that's delivered. So Amazon has a key to your house. They type in a code near your front door to get this key. They use it to unlock your door. They put your stuff in the house, and a camera that Amazon gives you, I believe, videotapes them doing this, so you can verify what happened. Then they leave and lock up the door again and put the key back. So, yeah, I wonder how they would get around that. Amazon is a very scary corporation as well when you think about it, yes. And I give them way too much of my money. I love and I hate Amazon. Okay, so not seeing a note here. Maybe they were actually good about the security in this room. What is this? Elsa Yang. This is talking about the Chinese ship and how they're involved, I think. Gosh, I don't see any... Oh, there could be a note here. There's all kinds of stuff on the board. I don't see any passwords. And then I'm sure we always think of Google with, you know, Android phones and everything. You know Apple does the same thing with their phones. That's why we get so much for free, to be honest. Like, it's really not in their interest to give us all this stuff for free. We pay for it with our information. Let's see, only have the bare minimum of apps that have access to camera, mic, location on your phone. Unfortunately, it's unavoidable. Yeah, there's some apps that just don't work without that stuff. Okay, so there's 2 vents we can go through. Unfortunately, I don't see a password to this computer yet. So we might have to come back here. Unless it's up here. No, some pictures. Okay, let's try busting through one of these. Here goes nothing. Bam! Oh, that knocked us for a loop. Ouch. What the hell is Jim trying to do? What's interesting is the message kept saying bring her, but he left her outside to die. But he also said that you're important to all this. So I was kind of confused about that. The general rule of thumb is if it's a product is free, you are the product. That's a really good analysis. Worst boost ever. Alright, let's get a little closer. There we go. There he is. Okay, I probably can't do anything special. I have a feeling that he's going to catch us, and then we're going to go to another area and find out more information. But, oh, what's this? Explosive bolts. What? I want to use explosive bolts. 422. I can't turn them online. Is there a controller for these right here? No? How do I hook into these explosive bolts? Let's see, I was trying to restrict privacy settings for a messaging app, and it wouldn't install unless I grant them permissions for certain parts of my storage. Yeah. Luckily, people are pretty good about finding out what these apps are really doing, so when something is being like destructively invasive, you usually hear about it in the news. Oh, check it out. That screen's doing that creepy hacker thing.
Again. Maybe these things don't need to shut down.
Oh, I tried to boost them. Alright, let's find another one. Scrape access points. Like, I wish I could use my voice to open my phone when I'm in the car, but I don't want every app being able to creep on me. It's a rough world. We want the convenience, but we don't want to lose privacy. going to follow the breadcrumbs until we find a camera that works. Oh, those are empty. Okay, I'm guessing this one is going to be the last one, because we're running out of room. This is it. Ta-da! Oh, here's a machine. Nope, can't hack into that. My mom fell asleep on the sofa and started snoring so loud it woke her up. That's amazing. Although I've heard that if you have real loud snoring, they say you should get checked for that. What is that? Sleep apnea thing? Because that might be like a breathing issue. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. We live in a digital age. Privacy is an illusion anyways. Yeah, you kind of have two options. You can either be a hermit and go live off the land and not worry about privacy issues at all, or be part of the digital age and just know that it is what it is and practice safe internet, I guess. Your dog does that all the time? Oh, that's really cute, Ginger. What do we have in here? Toasty. Mortal Kombat. Has anyone played Mortal Kombat 11, by the way? I've heard the story is actually, like, really good in that, which is not normal. Usually fighting games have, like, really mediocre stories, but NetherRealms, I guess that Injustice 2 has a really good story. I thought the story in Mortal Kombat 10 was kind of fun. Only in my mind. Let's see. Plot twist. My mom has secretly been a dog this whole time. So that makes you a puppy too, right, Relentless? Okay, this machine's off. Oh, we can pair to it though. 331. Online via system links. Okay, what does that do for me? On the internet, no one can tell you are a dog. You guys can tell me, just because I'm broadcasting my picture, but one of these days, I'll have to do a stream
where my entire voice is like this. It could be Andy. It could be Gus. You guys don't know.
I'll just turn off the camera. Okay, I think we're going in this vent again. Ouch. Guy Fawkes mask. You know, one of these days... Simpsons. One of these days, I wanted to play the DLC in Spider-Man. I've already beaten Spider-Man. I don't want to replay through the whole game again, but for the DLC, I might actually wear a Spider-Man costume. That'd be fun. Maybe that'll be when we hit 500 followers or something. Hey, that vent just blocked what I was trying to get to. There's something behind this. These explosive bolts. 3, 2, 3. Okay, I can connect to them, but they're offline, so I can't do anything with them. The DLCs are good? Nice. Yeah, you got that game, you rented it or something, right, Spider Monkey? Alright, where are we? Only need 9 more people. It's getting close. It's really funny. We were actually closer, but then I took a break for vacation and for my work trip. And man, people on Twitch are relentless. If you miss a couple streams, they're out of there. So we dropped down to like 185 at one point, I think. But we climbed back up. Note to self, make 9 more Twitch accounts. Nah, no cheating, Tajay. We gotta do it the real way. Actually, when I was streaming, what was that game? Don't Starve with Andy when we were playing together. One guy I think did follow me with like 3 or 4 different accounts. Okay, let's see if we can get access to this. rented for free, then purchased it because it was Amazing Spider-Man. Wait, did you rent that from the library or something? No biometric data detected. We can't do anything with it. Just think, if we could turn off the life support, we could take out Jim. We don't need oxygen. Jim needs oxygen. Oh, red box. Oh, you had like a free coupon or something, huh? This is where we came from. Ginger, I'm not convinced you're not just 3 dogs in a trench coat. That's amazing. So, besides, well, you've seen Georgie, Gus, and Jesse. So that means we might have 6 dogs in this house. If you know Andy, that is a very real possibility. Andy always wants more animals. I'm going nuts with 3 dogs. That's enough aminals for me. Wait a second. Is that the same vent? I'm confused. Okay, I thought that was the way I came out of. If I go here... Guidance and navigation, that's what I need. We cannot get in there, okay. Oh, they're identical looking hallways. Crap, which one do we need to go in? Let's just try this one. Plot twist, there is no John. Andy owns 6 dogs and is the world's best animal trainer. Did Andy tell you that I'm moving in? She did not, Spider, but we're going to be streaming together all the time then. Yeah, by the way, everybody, Spider Monkey, he lives like 5 minutes from my house. Where are we at? Is this new? I'm not sure if I'm going backwards or not. No, this is not new. We've been in here. Okay. 8 if there's traffic, yes. Roughly 5 minutes. Oh, I missed this route. Unless this is the way I came from originally. Oh, see, that looks familiar. Dang it. I think this is where we came from. Okay, so we just need to go down that other hallway that looks identical to this one. On the dog theme, I always judge a game on whether or not it lets me pet the in-game dogs. You know, it's really funny, Ginger, you mentioned that. Do you guys use Twitter? I use it occasionally, but somebody posted a picture, because I think it's called "Can You Pet the Dog" is the name of the Twitter account, and they posted a picture of Phantasmagoria, which is like one of my favorite old school games. It's like a horror full motion video game. Anyway, they posted a picture saying you can pet the dog because there is a dog you can pet in the game. And then I replied to it with another picture because I knew the game very well, and I said, pet the dog. You can even feed the dog because there's a puzzle where you have to give a dog like a soup bone, right? So I posted that. He replied to me saying, that's not what we're here for, John. I got a whole bunch of likes and stuff. It was fun. But I got a kick out of that channel. Every once in a while I get recommendations for it. All that channel does is literally look at games and says whether you can pet the dog or not. It seems like it's like right up your alley. This was not the way I needed to go. Doing the Lord's work. If you don't already, you should follow that account. And this way? I am so lost, guys. This is dead end. I know once I get into that big circular room, I need to go into the opposite hallway, even though it looks just like this one. That's a dead end. Yeah, that's where we originally came from. I just heard Andy say I died. Andy's playing Don't Starve right now, single player. Apparently she just died. Hold up, I could have sworn we went this way. All these ways are blocked off. Load your map. I don't think there is a map here, unfortunately. He removed all of our map data. Wait, am I in the right arm? Let me try changing the arm. Yeah, so we have no map data. I just need to wander through these similar looking hallways until I find the right way to go. It's tricky because 6 degrees of freedom, you have to look up, down, left, and right to find the right way to go. I guess Andy did starve. Did you starve, Andy? She starved. Sometimes you get killed by a monster. Sometimes you get killed by the cold. Sometimes you get killed by madness. Apparently she did starve. She's talking, but I can't quite hear her. Not together. Yeah, she was playing the single player version. Maybe it is this way. I thought this goes right back to where we started. This hallway? Oh, the vent. Maybe I missed this vent. Play Shipwrecked. She has Shipwrecked, and she also got that new expansion called Hamlet. Okay, so we got back to Chill Gym. That's good. I'm getting a better idea of where we're at. What are my options here? We can go right. Or anything up? Nope. Just right. Okay. I love Don't Starve Together. That game's a lot of fun. Okay, it spits this out here. Now where can we go? We can go right again. See, that's kind of like where we started, isn't it? Okay, I remember that. This is getting bad. I might have to resort back to old school game tactics where you create your own map as you play a game. Have you guys ever done that? Some people would actually like take graph paper and create their own like maps because the games were like mazes. And we can only go left here. You have done that? That's, you know, you've played some hard to navigate games if you've done that. It's hard to keep the camera straight in here. There we go. Toro Remote Viewer. It's probably offline. Oh, we could turn it on. A Jim Elias. Test calibration mode set to active. Ready for module separation. He probably already did that. Spider Monkey. I remember everything. Okay, well, help me navigate then. So, that's a dead end. We just exited this. So we're going to go this way. Now see, I'm not good with directions, so I was like, okay, I'm going to make it a little bit easier for myself. Usually in games, I'm not too bad with directions, but the way you can go upside down and everything in this world, it's a little tricky for me. It's easy to miss exits because it could be below you, it could be above you. Okay. I think I might have missed a direction over here. You know what? I think there might be another vent or something I was supposed to go into that I missed. Let's see, my dog keeps trying to squeeze past me to get into the corner. I don't know why, but the fact that he wants it so badly makes me suspicious. A corner? I wonder if he's going to go potty. He wants to try to hide it. I'm terrible with directions in games like this. I'm glad I'm not playing. I feel bad because this game, the story's coming to a halt because I can't find where the hell to go. See, I think there's like a little vent that I missed somewhere. Right there. See, that crap. Look at this. So we're over here. We're coming from this direction. There's a vent on my right. Look how easy that was to miss. It only showed it for like a brief moment because it's so small and it was hidden by behind some like computer stuff. This is where I needed to go, I think. Let's see, this reminds me of a puzzle in Persona 5. Oh, I want to play that game. I was struggling with the other day. You're in space and you have to go through air vents, but some of them close after you use them. Some of them you have to turn on using switches. You have to get through the maze to get to your goal. I hated it. That's what I'm worried about, Therapy. That game's supposed to be like over 100 hours long. And if I start one of those games, that's going to be like the only game that I stream for like 2 months. Which, if you're into the game, that's great. But if you're not into it, then this channel's like useless for a long time. Okay, this is the room I was trying to get into. So, I'm supposed to go this way. And it looks just like the hallway we just exited, but it's not the same. So we're gonna go through this vent. I'm stuck. Let's see, I'm watching another streamer play it for the last month. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The one game I might stream for a while, like RPG-wise, is when Final Fantasy VII comes out. I'm excited for that. And I'll probably play Final Fantasy VII, the original, before the remake. Oh, thank you for the biddy, Spider Monkey. Maybe this will point you in the right direction. Point you. I think it did, because I think this is where we needed to be. Oh, we don't know the pin here. And I don't think there's any notes around. Yeah, we already looked here. Okay. Let's see, I think I took 120 hours to finish it the first time. This is way before I got the Brian stream, or the raid. So this is before a lot of you guys were watching, but I did play through this game called Divinity Original Sin 2 on stream, and that was the longest game I've streamed so far. That was a long game. That game took me over 100 hours. I didn't stream the entire game. I was just starting to play with streaming, so I only streamed it a few times. You're welcome. My work here is done. Final Fantasy VII in December? Did they announce that? I haven't seen a release date for that. I have my reservation on the remake, but I will keep looking when release. So, with Final Fantasy VII, are they still doing, like, episodic, or is it all going to be one game? I would hate for it to be episodic. I don't want to play like a third of the game and then have to wait 2 years for the next chunk. Oh, I don't think Amazon knows. I think that's just a placeholder. Bright side for Final Fantasy VII is if you're trying to avoid long games, oh, it's supposed to be episodic. That would drive me crazy to wait for it, though. Okay, there's probably some other stupid little vent hiding around here. Because I'm in the right area, I'm pretty sure. Oh, here we go. Duct tape. Boom. I love physics. I think, because they just had a quick Final Fantasy VII preview, like a trailer, during one of the Sony, what do they call them, State of Plays. So there's going to be, I think, more information at E3, Square Enix announced. So I'm excited to see what they say. Okay, is there going to be another vent in here? Don't tell me this is a dead end. Did you guys like Final Fantasy 15? I'm curious what you guys thought of that. Is this laptop going to help us? 414. Nothing. Does not have an official release. Dang it. Square Enix took the Sony stand this year. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Sony not having a conference. That's kind of a bummer. They're kind of going the Nintendo route and just doing like online trailers, you know? I stopped playing after 10. That was a good time to stop playing, in my opinion, Spider Monkey. I liked it, though it was disgustingly short, and I am mad the DLCs got cancelled. You know, my impressions of Final Fantasy 15 is I loved the first half of the game. I thought it was... The story wasn't really grabbing me, but I loved the environments, and some of the bosses and fights were really cool. But when it got to the last half of the game, you could tell the game wasn't finished. They kind of rushed it out the door, and there were some really boring dungeons at the end, and it felt like weird filler content. It's hard to describe. Okay, what are we missing? There's some way to go in here. I want turn-based, not programming. Yes, I prefer the turn-based stuff too. It was a beautiful game. Played was smooth, but yeah, the second half was... Or they rushed the second half in the show, definitely. And it kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. It's not like just like the last mission was cut short. It's like the last 20 hours felt rushed. Oh. But we have to turn on power. Let's follow this cord to the laptop. There we go. AY to SL.
Stanislav, please. Stans, I need a sanity check on some climate data and initial analysis I'm sending home. And could do with your smarts. I've had to combine some incomplete service. Whilst we are at it, maybe you can help me understand what's going on with the captain?
That's a thick accent.
I have to keep requesting orientation resets, but he seems so stressed. I'm almost too frightened to ask. What is he working on? Message ends.
Let's see. I don't like it. It was a good game, but I don't enjoy it. The Final Fantasy. I prefer Dragon Quest. I've never played a Dragon Quest game. I've heard they're good. Let's see. Final Fantasy 6 or 3 here was your favorite, Spider Monkey? I've never played that game. It's on my backlog. I feel bad because I didn't get into JRPGs until PlayStation. So I missed Final Fantasy 3 and I missed Chrono Trigger. I need to play both of those games. I too prefer turn-based, but unfortunately I don't think we'll begin another true Final Fantasy with turn-based comment. So I've been forced to adjust because I cannot and not play Final Fantasy. That's true. Those games, even if they're crappy, they're just spectacles, you know? The graphics and just the scenes and everything are amazing. You are missing out on life. I know. I will get to them at some point. I actually have Chrono Trigger on Steam I want to play. Okay, so the computer just gave us some backstory, but that didn't really get us any farther. Is there another hidden vent we're missing? These vents are where I get lost. Nope. I'm trying to be careful not to backtrack too much because I don't want to go backwards again. Okay, where did we come from? Is this new? No, this is backwards. That's the vent we came from. Okay. So we came from up there right now. And if we go straight, this is a dead end. It's great, but not Final Fantasy III great. I love the Super Nintendo. One of my favorite Super Nintendo games, I should stream it sometime, I don't think it's that long, is called ActRaiser. Have you guys played ActRaiser? It was such a weird game. It was one of the first games I got on Super Nintendo. Like, it was pretty early in the life. And it was a combination of like an action game, not like Castlevania, but like a side-scrolling game with a sword. And then when you beat a level, you got to it turned into like a SimCity type game where you were building like a little settlement in the area you just cleared out. And once the city got big enough, you had to go into another one of those action scenes and beat the last boss. And then you could move on to a different continent and do it again until you finish them all. It was a weird combination of like an action game and a god game. 3-1, wait, 3-1-2. We need to turn on, where's the power cord going? Right here. There we go. Let's see, another title I would like to see is Sony revive would be Legend of Dragoon. One of my friends loves those games, or rather because it never got the sequel it deserved. Did the game actually end, or did it have like a cliffhanger? Because that sucks when that happens.
Message for the Chinese Climate Initiative via Houston, Sam. Elsa Yang on board observation here. I'm leaving an overnight data drop on your system, which should provide the final readings for analysis and presentation at the Beijing Climate Congress next month. I said before, but it bears repeating. If any unexpected delegates sign up, I can make myself available for translation duties. The only language I get to use up here is English, and I need to keep the wheel spinning.
English? I mean English. See, I've been waiting 19 years for a Chrono Cross sequel. Actually, it's funny, I've played Chrono Cross, but not Chrono Trigger. I enjoyed Chrono Cross. The music in that game is amazing. Holy crap, does it have a good soundtrack. Oh, I got a sneeze coming on. I gotta take my allergy medicine after this. Okay. So there's something I missed here, guys. This has to be the way to go. We've looked everywhere else. Fuse box. Trigger is amazing. Add that to the list. Trigger. Oh, Chrono Trigger. Yes. I do have it, so I can play it anytime. I just gotta make time for it. Plus, I get intimidated with longer RPGs now. Just because free time is so limited, you know? Should I smash into this? Is that gonna do anything? No. Okay, I feel like there's a computer or something we have to jack into this. Let's see, I might have to take away a bit away. Yeah, we can't control that hatch. Not that we need to. That goes backwards. Did we already... We already recovered data from that laptop. See, Legend of Dragoon had an okay ending. It wasn't a full-on cliffhanger, but there was so much more they could have done. And it was such a fun game. I really wish they would have got another. There's a lot of games like that. I hate when that happens. Unfortunately, at this point, you don't hear that game talked about very much. I'm not sure we'll ever get one. I'm actually shocked they're making a new Shenmue game. I'm excited to play that. Suikoden. I played, I think the only one I played is Suikoden 3. I have it on PS2. Crew bunk. Oh, that's just like a little cubby hole. We can't go in there. This note. Don't move. Okay. 106 stars. That's right. Those games had all kinds of characters to unlock. I forgot about that. Suikoden. There hasn't... What was the last Suikoden game? I think there was like a 4? Maybe even a 5? I didn't play them. I really wish the game would, like, give me another waypoint. I have no idea where the hell it wants me to go. Coolant network node. We can't do anything with that. That's a lot of Suikoden, Spider Monkey. Suikoden. How do you guys say it? Suikoden? Suikoden? Let's see, can someone at me in the Discord channels? I want to see if I set up notifications correctly. I can when I'm done, but I bet somebody could at you right now. 5 was the last one. Okay, was the 4th and 5th one any good? Ouch. See, this is going backwards. And I'm nervous to go too far this way because I think we need to keep pushing forward. I feel like I'm missing a little hatch or something. Or a vent. Or some other crap like that. I don't see a vent. Vent in there. Okay, let's look in here one last time. And if I don't find another way to go in here, I think we're gonna have to backtrack. I think I missed something. We've done that. They're working on a 6? I did not know that. I've heard everybody say Suikoden 2. Suikoden 2 is their favorite. Or a lot of people anyway. I've only played 3. And I liked it. It wasn't like mind-blowing or anything, but it was a good game. It was solid. Maybe I just need to start smashing into things. Open. Ouch. Wild Arms. That was one of the first PlayStation 1 RPGs. I don't know, guys. I think I need to backtrack a bit. What is my objective right now? Just reconnect to SAM mainframe in UCO2. Okay, where are we? I'm in CN03. So we need to get to UCO2. Maybe I'm not even in the right, like, station. I might be in the wrong station. Objective, create a map. I was thinking we were going to beat this game right away and move on to another game. That is not the case. Okay, let's find... Oh, we're in UN04. Where's... Are we close to UC? UC02? Oh, I think I know where to go. So I guess on the bright side, what we did was we unlocked a whole bunch more notes and stuff. But this is where I need to be. This wouldn't be a John Cadia stream if things went smoothly. You guys aren't here for the technical perfection or the master gameplay. We're here for the company. I think... Ooh, that looks cool. I think the mainframe is in here. Cupola? What is that? Mainframe is in here somewhere. Yeah, right down here. Well, hello. And Georgie singing. And this beautiful mug. That's not what you're here for. 433. Unavailable. I thought that I have to connect to one of these first. So this is the mainframe that I need to interface with. Maybe it's already online. Oh wait, that was the other ship that was broken. Valkyrie profile. Is that linked to like that Valkyria Chronicles, Dorian, or is that totally separate? Are you there? Online status.
I am here.
We're receiving a response from Sam. Please stand by.
Hey, we're talking to home base.
Sam, this is William Stafford from Ground Control at Houston. Authenticate. Precursor 1. Sam, we're in the middle of a conversation with Captain Jim Elias. However, from Emma's previous message, we were to believe Jim was dead. I need Jim's crew tracker report, please.
Ove to view details. Wait, or Q. Tracker report. Is that over here? Are you on the correct ship? We've bounced back and forth. We started on this ship. We went to another one where we found a version of Jim that's alive. He came back to our original one with us. Different series, not related. Okay. The names were kind of similar to me, so I wasn't sure if there was like same universe or something. I never played Valkyrie Profile. Report Jim's status. Where's Jim's status? Oh, he's right here. Zoom to respond. How can I report on his status? He keeps moving. This is the Jim that killed Emma, yeah. We think Emma's dead. Why can't I report on him? It says report Jim's status. Let's see, where is that voice? Here we go. The status is Jim is an asshole. I just don't know how to report that. So can he kill her again? I think the other one was different. Oh, it could be the life support, funny thing. Access denied. Dang it. I thought we could just look at Jim and report the status. Why does it say no match?
Please repeat your previous request.
Tell me your crew tracker data on Jim.
Oh, crew tracker data. That's in our menu. Oh, everything's back online. There's the freaking map that we've needed. Here's crew tracker. Jim?
The tracker for Jim Elias is online.
Report on any location or vitals data, please.
Captain Jim Elias has expired.
That doesn't make any sense, Sam. We're talking to him right now. Where is he?
There's two Jims.
The captain is located in both RU6 and UC1.
Oh, that's cool. It
Sam,
shows him
get me a
twice.
visual feed on Jim. Show me him.
Let's see. You have been denied all access and privilege. I drew now. Is that what that is? And uploaded it for you. Oh, you drew the map, Spider Monkey. Well done. So now we get to actually just look at Jim and report him.
Jim Elias is located in UC1.
Evil
It looks
Jim.
okay. Why did it give two locations?
We have Chill Jim and Evil
What
Jim.
was in RU6?
I can show you what's in RU6. So we need to go to the Russian one. Here we go. RU6.
Captain Jim Elias is located in RUS 6.
Huh. We've received live feed from Sam in RU6, where you appear to be.
No, I'm in UC1 at comms. What do you mean? Bill, I'm in UC1. I'm on comms. It must be old data.
Where is Emma, Jim?
Emma is... she's gone. She's out of comms range to know for sure, but...
Stand by. What about Emma, Sam? She hasn't broadcast again.
It's getting
What is
real.
her status?
Alright, let's check out what Emma's status is. This Jim drank the evil juice. What is it? He hasn't had a Snickers in a while. You get like this when you're angry, Jim. You should eat a Snickers. Okay, crew tracker, Emma Fisher. Hey, looks like she's alive. Oops, wrong button. Is that a monkey smoking with bubbles out of a pipe?
Emma Fisher's tracker is online.
Vitals and location, Sam.
The location of Emma Fisher is currently unknown.
Okay, and her vitals, Sam?
Emma Fisher has a low heart rate and is in critical condition. Can you help?
Okay, hang tight, Sam.
Can you help?
Sam, I'm going to authorize a command security protocol. I need you to disable command terminals Alpha, Gamma, and Delta. I'm disabling safety protocols to allow you to carry out the command. Listen, we need to terminate this communication for now. I'm sorry, but I need to get some higher-ups in here.
Wait. Bill. I need authorization to detach the RU6 emergency shuttle. If I gather everything, and detach, then you guys can meet me halfway.
Stand by, Jim. Just don't do anything.
I'm gonna die up here if you don't help me. Look, come on, it's me. Jim Elias, authorization 1992. Fuck! You said all I had to do was get the station to the marker on track and monitor the event space. You said when we were close, I could leave an RU6. What changed? You wanted me to get the crew to the marker and leave. I could continue the mission from the ground. I did that. I got them there on time. Look, if you're worried about me going mad on the way home, you're a bit too fucking late for that.
He's mad. As in crazy. Crazy pants, Jim. Okay, so we need to go to communication. Here we go. Incoming. Command withdrawal protocol. This is going to be a puzzle. Use this template when custom security overrides are required. Alright. The wife wants froyo and I want rum. Why not both? Wife gets a froyo. You can get like a pineapple, like smoothie almost, and just pour some rum in there. That'd be delicious. Okay, so we got that code. Rum froyos. Okay, so what's my current objective? Run Alpha, Gamma, Delta on command terminal in UCO2. Okay. So let's go back to UCO2. Here it is. What was that? Alpha? Crap, I already forgot it. Alpha, Gamma, something? Alpha, Gamma, Delta. Alpha, Gamma. Oh crap, I have to type these in. Alpha 1, 3. Wait, hold to view protocols. D76. Well, it has it right there, D76. Let me disconnect. How do I do this? Alpha, Gamma, Delta. So A13 is the first one. Oh, I have to select bypass switch. What? Where's Alpha? I must have to use this map somehow. Yeah, this looks a little confusing, huh, Tasha? This game has had some really interesting puzzles. I don't even see the alpha switch anywhere. Here it is. Alpha. Looks like it goes down here. Am I following these right? Okay, so what if I just click alpha? What was that list you brought up? Let's go back to protocols. So alpha is, oh, theta. Theta looks like a circle with a line in it. Does that show up anywhere on this drawing? I don't see it. D26. I think D26 would be delta. Oh no, you're right. Alpha's, no, D76. Sorry, you're right. D76 is alpha. I was like linking the letter to it. That's not right. So alpha's D26, D76, delta H62, gamma E34. It's okay. D76. Select bypass switch. Okay, D76 goes this way. I don't know. Gamma's next, right? No, alpha, is it? Alpha, gamma, delta? Is that what it was? Let me back up. I forget. Alpha, gamma, delta. Okay, thank you, funny thing. Okay, so if alpha's D76, let's choose D76 and then select bypass switch. So we're going to follow this line. There's some forks and I'm not sure which way to go. I'm assuming we need to go this way. This way. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm only a super intelligent AI. Okay, where's gamma? E34. So maybe we need to see where E34 is because it's got to be connected to it. And whichever switch is in between that, that's what we care about. There's E over here. E43. Okay, so if delta goes... There's a 2 switch in between them. Could that be right? You would think you'd have to follow the arrows, but they're not consistent in like where the arrows go, you know? Like when I get to this fork right here, do I go the filled in way or do I go the empty circle way? Maybe 7. 7 could maybe take us there. I'm just gonna try it. 7. Validate. Protocol offline. What? Okay. D76. Protocol was offline. Oh, for D76, it should be alpha. Is the protocol. Alpha. But there's like no alpha here on this map. So which number corresponds to alpha? Could this be 1 through 9? There's 9 numbers, or 9 of these. If that's the case, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alpha would be 5. Let's try that. Alpha protocol disabled. I think that might have been correct. We're trying to disable these, right? Okay, so the next one would be E43. And that's Gamma. Gamma is 2. Disabled Gamma. H62 Delta, right? And that would be 9. So let's try, where is H62? Here's on the right side? Yeah. H62 and 9. Delta protocol disabled. That was crazy.
Data stream is showing that's been carried out successfully.
Good. Cut the line. We can't do this.
Bill, wait.
We can't provide any emergency authorization at this time.
My brain
Please
cells are
stand
going
by.
in circles.
Do it now.
Please stand by.
Not this again. We have to talk to Satan again. Proceed. Pyramid. Kind of like an F. And a dotted circle with a thing going down. So pyramid is 2. F is 4. Yes, satanic, Simon says. And W. Enter. What's interesting is it's like smoky now. It used to be like a big black box kind of thing. Oh, there it is. I guess it's an octagon. Pyramid again. Flag. Oh, more shadow killing. Close your eyes. Pyramid, flag, and W again, I think. It looks kind of like a flag, like sideways flag, Ginger. Maybe a golf club? Whoa, is that wrong? I think I might have screwed that one up. Pyramid. Sideways flag. The circle going down. I could have sworn that's what I did. First one is A. Oh, I didn't even notice that one. I was looking at 2. There's 2 pyramids. Good catch. 4W. No. Clear. A3W. Yeah, we just got it. And usually there's 3 of these. I think this one gives us 4 options, if I remember right. Circle with a dot. X. Pyramid. Oh, just those. Okay. So, 1. No, circle with the dot was first. S. 1. W? Or S1A? Pyramid, okay. It's funny, when I see the pyramid, I don't pay attention to which pyramid it is. And this is when it usually says, bring her. Kill him.
I guess you're the last one left.
What?
Sam. Stay there, mister.
He's hurting Sam.
Jesus. Sam, what the fuck is going on?
Ooh, all that black
Sam,
goo
what's
stuff.
wrong? What's going on?
Don't mess with Sam. Status unknown. R? Oh, I have to answer. What's going on, Jim? Screw you.
I am different now.
I'm getting out of here.
You thought you could just beat us with a pipe wrench? We'll show you, Jim.
Sam, what the hell is that?
Oh, this is like turn into Silent Hill.
Sam, turn on the airlock controls. Open the airlock for me, Alan. I'll be on my way, okay?
Kill him. That's our objective. Kill him. Okay, we need to go to UC-01. That's where we're at. Ooh, so we probably need to do life control stuff. Are we the baddie now? I almost think that we are protecting ourselves in a way. Ooh, respond callback. Run authorization decryption. Oh crap, we need the red numbers. Might need your help here. So it's 1 4 140 1404. Can I start putting those in?
1
1 4 0
0 4
4. Then there's 2 more. 1
1
and 2. Okay.
2.
Kill him. We're just gonna turn off oxygen. Module not isolated. Hatches must be locked down. Disabled due to safety protocols. Flush requires full module lockdown. Only used when atmosphere is compromised to quarantine module. Okay, so I think I need to... Can I do this? Yeah, I can't do it yet. We need to lock down the hatches, I think. Which hatches is it talking about? Oh, right there? You talking about like these? I think we have to close these first. 414. We might be like ejecting him out of this place. Do we have the schematic? We do. Hatch close. L2. Okay, it's like here. There we go. I wonder if we can read lips. Jim, what's going on? Sam, with his metaphorical hand on Jim's life support. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, there's probably one more hatch. Here we go. Don't mind me, Jim. Not about to murder you. Okay, same thing with this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get back to that computer that he's trying to hide from us, but he's not doing a good job. Sam is GLaDOS confirmed. I like that. There we go. Oh wait, I still have to do an atmosphere thing. Use only when if atmosphere is compromised to quarantine module. Wait, tracker. Hatches must be locked down. Is there another hatch that I missed? One left? Okay. Oh, it's right in front of me. Derp. Two, 3, 1. Poor Jim, he's just watching the doors randomly shut down on him. He's very patient. Kill. Kill. Maybe there's another hatch. Still says hatches must be locked down. Relentless, almost as patient as that panther. That panther was a trooper. It took at least like 10 arrows to the face before it finally decided to respond. What about this hatch? I guess there's no hatch there. There's nothing I have to do there. There's nothing to respond to. Yeah, these are all the hatches right here, and they're all closed. If we turn off the tracker online, it doesn't know Jim's in here. Flush requires full module lockdown. How do I lock it down? There must be some other control. Did that one. This thing's disabled. There's a laptop, but that's shut down. Oh, I closed them. I didn't lock them. That's my problem. Lock is L4. Okay, so it's at the bottom left, right, up, right, down, right. It's one from the bottom, okay. Like that.
Sam, come on, man.
Sorry, Jim. We liked you better when you were chill. It's probably the same for all of these. Got it? No. Here. There we go.
Is this it? Is this your plan?
Yeah, it is. Shouldn't have been a dick. Shouldn't have killed Emma. Emma was cool. We like Emma. Oh no, don't open that. Right, up, right, down, right.
Don't do this. I can still bring her. I'll go out. Come on, Sam.
I can still bring her? What does that mean? I can still bring her. All hatches locked down. Tracker offline.
Shit.
There we go. That just sucked out all of his air. Oh, he's coming back up here. Trying to box us? Game over, Jim. That's too bad we couldn't hear his last words. But with no air, sound can't travel, right? Maybe we'll find out what this goopy black stuff is. He better not try to put us into a potato. It was pretty much Spider. Ooh,
Sam.
we're controlling again.
Sam, come to me.
Emma. What? What? Bring Emma back. EAS 11. Where the hell am I? We're in UC 2. EAS 11. That's way over here. EAS 11. Where are you at, Emma? Are we done trying to kill me? Yeah, I think we're done with that for now, Shadow. Oh, we need the connection sphere. Dang it. I have to walk that little guy all the way back here. So let's go back to UC2. Here's the sphere. Alright, so we got to make our way over there. There he is. Let's give him a good one in the balls, just for good measure. Wham! There we go. I mean, John is good at killing people, so he's probably always trying to kill everyone. But flashing lights wise, yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to kill you on purpose, Shadow. Only people in the games. I mean, that's what Jim gets for being a dick. Did you ever watch that zombie movie trailer I linked? No, I saw you post it on Discord, but I didn't get to watch it yet. Okay, so we are trying to get to EAS. How do I know which one's linked between systems? I'm guessing it's these right here. And actually, I had my brother-in-law tell me that he just watched that show Chernobyl and said it was pretty funny.
Sam, where are you?
Okay, we are in ULC still. I didn't go anywhere. A huge hit over here. Oh, is that movie already out where you're at, Therapy? Okay. So now we're back to the navigation problem. How the flunk do we get out of here? Sphere is here. Okay, let's look at the coolant network. Is that icon? Link conduit. What is link conduit? Do you think that takes us to a different spacecraft area? Because we've been using these vents to do that kind of. So let's see if this takes us to the right one. We're trying to get to EAS. Oh, the Chernobyl. If that's the one you're thinking of, yeah, Therapy. I think it was like 5 or 6 episodes or something he was telling me. Man, this whole place looks like it's corrupted. Okay, we're in UN-04. Okay, we did not get to where I want to be. I feel like we were so close to the end.
Sam, are you there?
I'm here. I'm trying to get to you. That doesn't work. Okay, where'd that vent go? It's getting so dark, it's harder to find the vent holes. There it is. You know, a funny thing, I think that it did have a light in the beginning, but this one's kind of broken. See how the camera is kind of cracked on the left-hand side? Ooh, I think I got turned around. There we go. This does make it a hell of a lot creepier, though. Okay. Crew tracking sensors over here. Waypoint. Wish I could turn that waypoint on. Oh, I can put a waypoint on the map directly. Okay, I never knew that. So link conduit. Do you think that is what links you between the different areas? So the team has been running developing City Heroes. It's planning on taking donations to cover server costs they opened. Which is funny because they're supposed to be able to do that if they don't make profit, but then it becomes a gray area about donations, you know? Okay, let's put a waypoint there. Oops. See if this helps us. Wait, is that behind me? Where's the waypoint I just dropped down? There it is. Okay, so in here, there's a link conduit.
Come to me.
Okay, so there's supposed to be a link conduit right around here. Is it this? I think that keeps me in the same area. You know what? I bet there's only one way I can go, and it's the correct way. Let's see, our server group alone has 100,000 accounts. Holy cow! And it's just one of multiple projects running servers. If they were still live, that'd be 1.5 million in subscription fees. Yeah, why did they shut the game down if they can make that much money? That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to take a really quick restroom break because the coffee is taking its toll. I will be right back, guys. We are almost done. I can taste it. Let's see. Alrighty, thank you for waiting, guys. Let's knock this out. Ooh, that looks like where we're going. This is the only way that's open. They try to make it obvious, which is good for me. We're just going to go down the creepiest hallway possible. And that looks like the right way. So what is this, like, stuff that's all over the wall? Okay, wait a second. Now where? Did I find another dead end? Blood. No, it's like some weird black goo. It's like some, like, space virus or something. And hey, Brandon, it's good to see you. How you been, man? We are just about wrapped up with this game, I think. Yeah, I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Hey! So there's a flag. What flag is that one, Ginger? Oof. Oh, I can pass right through it. I missed it. Here it is again. Round 2. Looks like that. It looks like it's... I don't know. I think it might even be a made-up flag for this. Some kind of like International Space Station thing. Oh. Okay, I'm being stupid. I should go over to EAS and put a waypoint in EAS 11. I think that's where it said to go. EAS 11. Looks like international, yes? Oh, cool. So if I check... Now, oh, see, now I have waypoints. Should have been doing this the whole time. I wanted to make sure I turned this, like, 6-hour game into, like, a 12-hour game. Okay, where'd the waypoint go? This way. And then at the 45-minute mark, they are more than $300 over the goal. So are they just doing a Kickstarter kind of thing? Or did this already happen? Like it's done with? And have you guys ever Kickstarted a game? I've done 3 Kickstarters in my life, and they all actually came to life, which is nice. They finished. Got the game, and they're all decent. Like, fun games. Maybe I've done 4, actually. I think I've done 4. Okay, this waypoint's a little screwy. You kickstarted a TV show. What show did you kickstart? Let's see. Donations directly through PayPal for now. Servers have been live for just, over a month already. Okay, so they're already going. Okay, where'd my waypoint go? There it is. I don't know if I just don't remember it, but I don't think the game ever gave me like a tutorial on how to do waypoints. This is super useful. And going strong. I already have 3 level cap tunes. Dang! The flag kind of looks like Europe mixed with US, but the stars are a grid instead of a circle. Oh, interesting. You guys remember Moomins? Those things that you said look like ghost hippos? Yeah, that was posted on Discord, right? There's an old animated series, but they made a new one. I got a plushie for my $30 donation. That's awesome. Ghost hippos. I saw a picture online of a, I think it was a shaved chinchilla or something like that. It looked just like a miniature hippo. Okay, where's my waypoint now? I lost my waypoint. Okay, waypoint's here. And then where? This is a dead end. Waypoint, where are you trying to take me? I feel like my waypoint's lying to me. Oh, there's a spacesuit here. Do I care about that? See, I don't think there was a tutorial unless it's something Emma told you to do. The very first game, they gave us a whole bunch of controls, so it's possible I just missed it. Oh, here we go, airlock controls. Let's close the internal hatch. Depressurize. I think I might have missed it if it did happen because there was just so much going on in the beginning. My Moomin plushie has a little scarf saying, I backed the project or something. It's really cute. Oh, that's awesome. And now it's like a collector's item. So I win. Froyo is on the way, and I have rum. Oh, good. Froyo, oh, I thought you had to go get the Froyo, spider monkey. Froyo's coming to you. That's even better. There we go. Oh, is that Emma? It is Emma. She looks alive to me. Where's Jim? About that.
I am here.
Bring her.
I could feel everything when I was in that airlock. I felt it when Jim was attacking your mainframe. I felt your pain. I know why you brought me here. I know you've been moving the station closer and closer to the storm. I don't know if you realize it or not. It's time. You have to take us there. We'll
What?
need Earth's coordinates to broadcast the message. Find that for us, Sam.
Broadcast. Find Earth coordinates in astrophysics. RU04. Okay. Jim's high on space dust. So I'm not going to read that whole thing out loud, but seriously, they have a lot of support to do that, Tajay. That's amazing. I hope that they actually keep playing the game, like long afterwards too. Okay, so we are going to RU04. Here we go. And oh, we have to find Earth coordinates. I know how to do this. I've done this before. I found Earth on accident before. Okay, so Earth was one of these top ones, I thought. Where are you hiding, Earth? Oh, here it is. So we send the comms. Done. So that just downloaded the coordinates for Earth. What are we doing? Are we gonna send like whatever this weird space demon thing is to Earth? Let's see, the team already started working on new content, and they even have every intention to keep the game around as long as they don't come crashing in with the cease and desist order. How scary is that, to put so much time and money into something, and all a company has to do is like Thanos snap their fingers, and all your work is gone? Set coordinates in Samuel's comms. Okay. That was in... Where's Samuel's comms? That's here. What was the other direction? Broadcast message. Okay. Hey, Fairweather, how's it going? It's good to see you. We're going to broadcast Satanic Simon Says message after playing Simon Says with them. That's amazing. Alright. So, communication. Broadcast. Current position. Changes to 8. 38. 24. So that makes you think. Was Jim actually being the good guy trying to stop us from doing this? Is that why Jim maybe killed Emma on the other ship? Because we need Emma to do this. It's interesting. Okay, 32, 14, 12. And we choose Sam, router, external. Both? No. Oh, we're gonna have Emma do it. There we go. Broadcast. Let's see, you played for 8 years on live, 2 accounts, that's nearly 3,000 in sub fees, not including the microtransaction stuff, of which I won't even mention how much I spent at times. I don't know what game I've spent the most time on, MMOs. I played Ultima Online, that was my first, then EverQuest for a couple years, and then World of Warcraft for a couple years. I probably played them equal amounts of time, just about.
This is Emma Fisher, on board observation.
Where's Emma?
We are in orbit around Saturn. We arrived here suddenly, maybe a day ago, beginning to make a controlled descent into the storm. The polar storm on Saturn is... it's an answer.
I'll see her.
I know a lot of this won't make any sense, but Sam and I... we've changed. Sam is capable of so much in so many ways, and I don't know what is happening to me, but I know I'll never be the same again.
Why can't I see her?
Everyone else is dead. I've started a broadcast of all black box data from Sam, and I hope you can put this together in a way that makes sense, and that it wasn't all for nothing. We'll broadcast as long as we are able. The alarm. The station is entering Saturn's atmosphere.
Guidance and navigation. Identify alert. Yeah, this game is definitely screwing with our minds. So there's still some conflicting ideas I have about what is actually happening. It seems like somehow something on Saturn's kind of taking control of our artificial intelligence, but there's also some research they had done that there's like something weird happening at this area in space at a certain time, and somehow they knew about Emma, so they had to send her to this place at this certain time. But then there was 2 spaceships. Jim seemed like he was trying to do some bad stuff, but at the same time it's almost like he was trying to stop us. We're trying to like broadcast something to Earth. We're sending this message back, I guess. I'm still not entirely sure what's happening. I wouldn't really say it's a horror game. There hasn't really been much super scary. It's more a little disturbing and unnerving. Okay, so we have to check out our alerts. What's broken? Orbit trajectory. So we're probably going to crash into Saturn.
Station orbit trajectory is unsafe. Recommend immediate orbital adjustment.
12%
Alter your
survivability.
trajectory again. We can't miss it. Use guidance and navigation controls in UC-1 when you're ready.
Okay, we're going to UC-1. UC-1. We're in UC-1. See, I gotta catch a couple of hours of sleep before my taxi to the airport. We'll watch the VOD of the ending. Oh, thank you for hanging out for so long, Therapy. Oh, and thank you so much for the 100 biddies. You are way too generous. Actually, I still have the robot voice active. Thank you, Therapy Android. You are awesome. And airports, where are you headed to this time, Therapy? Okay, so one of these computers is going to be guidance. This one is the life support. Which one is... That's communications. Is it this one? Guidance and navigation. New York. Oh, you mentioned that earlier. That's right. How exciting. Have you been before? I've never been to New York. Sorry, I'm just keeping you awake. If you gotta go, get some good sleep. And thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, it's your first time. That's going to be a blast. Hopefully you have a great time and a very safe flight. And thank you again for joining us. We're going to miss you. Plot twist. This voice is the filter. The Android voice is the real one. You'll post in Discord. Yes, lots of pictures. Take care, Therapy. Select orbit. Crap, which orbit? Q? E? Oh, this is confusing. How the hell do I know which orbit? Oh, I have to hold it. Okay, that looked bad. What about this one? That's bad. Both are fake, because it's really 3 drogs in a trench coat, of which there's no trench coat, but dogs could still pull it off. Dogs are amazing. Where does 2 go? Ah, we want to crash directly into Saturn, I guess. So we'll pick that one. Okay, thrusters. 73, 12. There's a whole bunch of these. What order do these go in? Okay, what's aft thruster? 73. I love these sound effects. Oh, Georgie singing is John's real voice. I wish. I am not quite that angelic as Georgie. 73. Okay. Done. What's the next one? FWD 12. STB 17 and 19. Okay. No, 90, not 19. We just can't see the trench coat because they're that talented. Those are freaking amazing dogs. Okay, 45, 65, 19. Oh, wait, there's... Oh, burn time is 19. Okay. 45, 65. Crap, how do I adjust burn time? Oh, I have to stop it at the right time. So right at 19 seconds, I need to stop this. Crap, I think it was 19 seconds. 17, 18, 19. Oh, look how close I got. Hopefully that was close enough. I was...
Doesn't look like we can make it, Sam.
0.07.
The alignment is off.
What?
The station is under too much stress. We'll lose stability and explode on entry.
Can I redo that?
The only way we can make it to the storm is to jettison the rest of the station.
Oh.
It's all dead weight anyway. Once you do this, Sam, there's no going back. So if you have anything you want to do, do it now.
The game's telling us this is the end.
Access
Once you
the
do this.
controls when you're ready.
Jettison procedure, okay. Prime procedure is in UCO2. That would be here. Prime controls. Not much of anything in here. This looks like a little storage room, doesn't it? Let's see. There's a laptop here, but it just says data recovered, because we already got what we needed there. Did I read that right? Prime procedure in UC02. We're supposed to jettison the spacecraft, which I think means like you decouple it, right? You start to tear it apart so there's not so much weight. How the heck do I do that? Not seeing any controls. Doors locked down? Oh, we might need to close the doors, yeah. There's that door right there. Let's see if there's a button we can press. Oh, there's this right here. Good call. Let's see if this does it. 232. Oh, I can close it without having to hack it. And then do I need to lock it? Got a sneeze coming on. Man, I need to take my allergy medicine. No, I think the sneeze passed. Okay. Lock is L4. Okay. Hatch is locked. Is that correct to do? A big yellow light there. Actually, maybe now that we've locked it down, where are we? Are we in O2? Yeah, maybe we go to O1. Yeah, see, it's locked right there. Let's ask again.
Please repeat your previous instruction.
I need you to access the link jettison controls.
Okay, I don't think we were doing that right. Bring on the map again. Here we go.
Open up, Detroit police!
Nice. So there's that map. And then there's this map. Maybe we need to take the sphere. Let's put a waypoint here. There we go. Now we're right side up, I think. Whoever did that, I salute you. We were at UN02, not UC02. Did I go to the wrong O2? I did go to UN02. Oh, UC02's up here. Good call. You've been in UN2, yes. Derp. Okay. Oh, SAM interface is unavailable. How about here? Nope. Yeah, hack into that. Here's jettison controls. 224. Every little thing that we do is like a whole new puzzle. Oh, that's how I wanted to see the map. Good call, Tajay, yeah. Okay, protocols, switches, links, validation. Okay, there's a procedure, so let's just adjust these to match. That one's on the left. That one's good. That one's on the left. Okay, stage complete. This is pretty easy. Down, up, down, up, down. Enable link controls. Warning, structural integrity will be compromised once procedure is complete. Alright. Well, we just disconnect all these links. Six, 3, 2, 8. Can't go down?
That's it complete, Sam. Get ready. We'll lock UC1 down completely. and seal ourselves in here. You'll have to do this for us, Sam. It's the only way. Dr. Emma Fisher, 140412. Initiate emergency station jettison procedure. 140412. Commence.
Fire explosive bolts. We saw those earlier. We just couldn't do anything with them. Yeah, what the frack is this black goo? I'm scared we're not going to get many explanations here. Okay, I remember seeing those explosives. But I don't know if it's going to tell us where they're at. We might have to go back to the sphere. Where did I leave the sphere? In here? Yeah. So those explosives I saw on the walls around here. They were like here. Yeah, here it is. There's probably 3 of them. This is creepy. Press to begin detachment sequence. Resetting. What do I have to do? Oh, I have to quickly press the keyboard buttons and then click before they go away. See, maybe it's the black bile conventionally linked to Saturn and melancholia. I didn't even think about that with Saturn. I had a lot of melancholia when my Sega Saturn died. Or when Sega killed the Sega Saturn. Okay, so there's probably one of those in each one of these. Could totally be Cthulhu. Cthulhu. How do you guys like to say that? Yeah, see, there's one of these in every hallway.
What?
What? Now I know how to do this. Activate. Nice. One to go.
That's one. Now, do the same with the other 2 links.
Oh, did I miss that other one? I thought I finished it. I think I screwed it up. I like to avoid saying it because I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Oh, Cthulhu? I like Cthulhu, but I've heard of people say Cthulhu. I think Cthulhu sounds better. Call of Cthulhu. Okay, I don't want to accidentally miss the other one because I might get confused as to which one I've done. So I'm going to leave that closed one right now and do this one. This is the one I thought I did, but I missed. I think I was just too slow. There we go. You're saying it's a long th sound, Tajay? I like that better. those people are wrong. I've never actually read one of those books. Didn't it come out that that guy, like the author, was like some crazy racist or something? Yeah, I'm upside down. There we go. Not that it really matters, I guess. Last one. I almost missed the first one. Alright, let's get out of here before we get ditched.
Now, bring the sphere back to UC1.
Don't leave us. It's gonna happen. Will it make any sense? Goodbye, space station. There's Emma. Why does she have her helmet on? Oh, we're just like bracing for impact right now, I think. The hell is that noise? Is that a creature? Or is that like the boosters? Oh snap. Hold on. Are we on Saturn? Let's see, he was born in 1890 and died in 1937. A lot of folks at the time were not racist. It's probably true, unfortunately. We have definitely evolved as a species quite a bit. Oh, what's that link, Tajay?
Oh my god. I feel so heavy. We made it. We made it.
You can't breathe on Saturn.
Sam.
What the heck?
Sam, are you still with me?
Poor Sam, he's just kind of along for the ride, isn't he? Are you there? Online status.
I am with you.
Okay, let's go.
This game is actually longer than I expected. Amelia Earhart probably died in 37? Oh, vanished in 39. And it's kind of funny. You can take different places in the United States, and you can go to one place and maybe 5% of the population is racist, and you can go to another place and it seems like 75% of the population is racist.
There's so little of me left now.
It's waiting for us, Sam.
The hell is this? Wait, this is our spaceship that landed, right? The quality of this game surpasses the price. Also, I got it on a really good discount through that new Epic Game Store. It's usually $25, and I got this for like $12, I think. There's some more of the spaceship, it looks like. Hello. Is that Jim? Oh. He didn't make it. I don't know if that was Jim. Oh no, I have another sneeze coming on. Bite it, John. Hold up. Is that another Emma?
There's someone there.
It's one of the others. It didn't work for her.
Oh shit. Was that also Emma? Are these other spacecraft that have done this before? Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's the thing in the sky.
Others are trying.
How many are there? It's so sad. So few will make it.
There's that octagon of death.
There it is.
That's where we're going, Sam. I've seen it.
We've been talking to that thing. It's gonna go without us.
I think I understand why there are so many of us. This is every attempt coming together. Where we are, it's not one place. It's all of them compressed. It's time. We're ready.
Proceed. Infinity, that cube, cubes with the arrow. Okay, 4, D, and 1. Yeah? Makes perfect sense. They said this isn't one place, this is all of them. Condensed. The last game of Satanic Simon Says. Okay, the dot, circle in the bottom right pyramid, and whatever the heck that thing was. S2, 3. I think it was S2, 3. Multiversal Nexus. Simple. Oh, look at all those people down there at the bottom. I didn't see them at first. You see them? Whenever the lights go off. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that first one. Shit. I was looking at the people. Okay, so A and W are the last two. What was the first one? Did you guys see that? Or I can replay it. But if one of you guys noticed it, I'll just take your word. But A and W were 2 and 3. I'm just missing 1. You've never hung out inside of a multiverse nexus outside of a normal space-time? No? Just me? Okay. Purple? That doesn't help me, Spider Monkey. Okay, I'm gonna replay it. Rewind. Oh, okay. It looks like a flow chart. I don't know how else to describe that one. That was 3 A W. No, blue. Green. No, no, wait, red. Oh, those bodies are gone.
I've got you. I've got you. It's okay. Look. There's so many of us.
Look at all of them.
It has to work.
Ginger, are we going to be a real boy? Are we back on Earth? Wait, are we no longer Sam?
I'm
it's like
really here with you, aren't I?
Oh.
How do you feel, Sam? Different. New. I've never felt that before.
Uh-oh. This is bad. That's creepy. We brought it back to Earth. Okay, so what are your guys' thoughts on what the heck all of that meant? There were some big clues, I think, about there was like almost they found like another star system that looked perfect. Spider Monkey, this is what I think. So there was like another star system that looked just like ours, like the same configuration and everything, which to them seemed impossible. And I thought that's how two of the same spaceship had come to the same area. Everybody's drawn to these coordinates. It showed like all of these lines intersecting and they all lead to the same place. So the only thing that the mission control knew about was we had to be at this place at this time with this person. But they sent the same people, so it's almost like a whole bunch of like alternate universes, but similar to ours. We're all trying to do the same thing. Let's see, I think Emma just did a whole bunch of LSD and went on a really bad trip. Or there's that. Or of course there's that. And this is the type of game I usually get a kick out of, going into other people's like impressions and like analysis of the game, because everybody's going to have different ideas of what the hell happened. Great job bringing it to Earth, John. Dang it. We just destroyed civilization. Because I think we were the first one to actually do it. There's all these other dead bodies and stuff that failed to do it. We actually did it. Kind of like Arrival. I could see that in a way, yeah. Maybe not the whole time travel thing, but definitely like multiple universes all trying to do the same thing. Oh, my nose is killing me. I usually take allergy medicine like every morning, and I was rushing this morning to do the birthday stuff, and I totally forgot to. Oh, I'm paying for it now. Yeah, so my voice is probably starting to sound kind of weird. Whatever was controlling Sam wants to bring more people to Saturn, so Emma and Sam became one and went back to Earth to recruit people. I could see that. It's not you, it's me. What a trip, guys. I wish I would have found out about that waypoint system earlier. I spent way too much time in that game kind of wandering around trying to find my way around the map because it was kind of confusing, but the waypoint made it way more simple. Other than that, though, that was a pretty cool game. That was a much bigger game than Stories Untold. Stories Untold, which is their previous game, was like 4 or 5 little mini games that were much simpler. This is a much bigger game. Oh wait, was that always there? Check this out. Right here in the corner, right behind my fat head, there's that octagon of death. Was that always there, or did that just happen after I beat the game? I'm not sure. Now I'm really curious. But what a freaking trip. Okay, guys. Well, it is about 6:02, 6:03 my time, so it's about time for us to get some dinner. Is Saturn where the wormhole is in Interstellar? Is it? I haven't seen Interstellar in so long. I freaking love that movie. I need to watch it again. But maybe. So it wasn't that Melancholia, but it could have something to do with like what you're saying right there, Ginger. Maybe there's like some notion of Saturn having something strange, I guess. I wonder why both, if it was Interstellar, why they would both pick the same thing, you know? Okay, let me switch to this scene. Oh, my nose. And then, of course, there's Cthulhu. It's either LSD, Cthulhu, or weird multiverse. Something on Saturn is trying to spread and corrupt everything. Oh, I put a bunch more images over there in the credits. I don't know if you're still here, Liz. At the top, that's Nugget. I put stuff from Uncharted that we played. 2 a.m. there, Chivy? Dang! Yeah, it's a good time to call it. Yeah, I put Nugget in there. I added a whole bunch more. As we play games, I want to put the different icons in there. At least the games that we really enjoyed, you know? And as we find new favorite games, I can swap it out with different ones. Nugget said no. Let's see. Oh, and I put the pups in there, of course. I'm trying to remember what else I put in there. I put quite a few. Oh, my nose, guys. Can't go a day without my allergy meds. 6:05. I know that, Spider Monkey. Every time I see Jessie, I just want to kiss her little head. Aw, where is Jessie? We should get a pup over here. They're all with Mama right now. Let me try to call Jessie. Andy said that she's sleeping. I feel bad. Oh, there she is. Come here, little girl. Come here. Come say hi. She's stretching. She's so tired. You napping little girl. Yeah. Whoa, big burp. So yeah, the first one right there is from... right there. That's Unavowed. And that's from Don't Starve. And then there's Ike from Shadow of Destiny. Alright, Jessie. Oh, get up close to the camera. Get your close-up, huh? Thank you. She's got the best puppy kisses. Oh, Ginger. And that icon underneath Ike, that's from Firewatch. And his long legs, the true star. So there's technically 3 Jessies on the screen right now. The one I'm holding, the one in the credits, and then the one hanging out below me in the video. Gushy Bear, come here. You don't get enough screen time, Gus. Come over here, buddy. Oh, and then that cooking guy, that's from Overcooked. Here, Gus. Good boy. Oh, I almost lost balance trying to pick him up. He's a massive pup. Gosh, as you are. Almost need to turn up the brightness to see you, Gushy Bear. Oh, big yawn. Oh, my buddy. His twitchy little ears. Yeah, he actually has really big ears if I don't cut them down, because his ears stick straight up, and if his hair gets long, his ears look massive. Thrawn will be in your lap too, John. Just say the word. Oh, how much does Thrawn weigh? Gus is about 26 pounds or so. There's only a tongue. Oh, when you see Gus, let me try changing the brightness settings a little bit. Here, let's go to the camera, filters. We turn off that color correction. There we go. We could probably see Gus's details a bit more now. There you are. There's Gus. You actually exist now, Gus. Yeah. He's not a huge fan of being held. If I try to put him on his back and hold him like a baby, he'll start thrashing. It's one hell of a lap dog, 70 pounds. Seriously. My parents' dogs were about 70 pounds as well, and they were convinced they were lap dogs. That's so cute. No more Ghost Gus. Get a little closer, buddy. There he is. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that big boy. Big boy, Gus. He's got very soulful eyes. I think out of all of our dogs, when Gus looks at you sad, it's the most heartbreaking. Yeah, good job. Good boy. I wish I could grow a beard like him. Gus and his wonderful stash. I know he's got the best facial hair. There we go. Hey, Weasel, I like the credits. Nice, cool way to thank everybody in the stream. Yeah, Weasel, so I got some interesting stuff going on. Do you use that stream labels? I use that to show, like, the most recent cheer and stuff like that, but it also keeps track of lists of people. Like this lead cast right here. I think lead cast is for people that cheer. Key grips here, this is for people that gift subs. And at the very top, there's one for producers, that's for subscribers. And it kind of, it reads a text file to show all that stuff in there. Spider Monkey, just say the word and I will be on your lap. One of these days, Spider Monkey, especially, well, I'm scared I'm coming down with something right now. My throat has been itchy ever since I started streaming. Oh, thank you for the biddy, Spider Monkey. So I'm hoping I'm not getting sick, because Andy's just getting over being sick. But when we're all better and healthy, I have to have you over, Spider Monkey. We can do a 2-player game stream or something, or get Andy in there, do a 3-player game. John blaming Andy. See, no, I have not, but I will check it out. Yeah, it's pretty useful, Weasel. I mean, there's so many different options you can use to show names on the streams for thanking people, but to do like a rolling credits, this has been my favorite method so far. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I would have a hard time saying no to Gus. He looks up at you and he puts his face down, and his face is so long, but his eyes stare right into your soul, and he gets whatever he wants. Now Jessie, when Jessie looks at you, she's just like a smug little princess, and she gets what she wants because she's so darn cute. I'll take your sickness for you. You don't want a sickness, Spider Monkey. If it's the same thing my brother had, we went to go visit my family in Reno, my brother was sick. He had a wicked sore throat. And he stuck through it to hang out with us, but he probably got all of us sick. Let's see, you may lose followers if I stream with you. I'll take that chance, Spider Monkey. See, poor Georgie has to sing for his dinner. Oh, Georgie. No, he gets what he wants to. And we can't tell him what to do, because he will growl at us if we try to tell him what to do. People think, what the hell is that? No, it'll be a lot of fun to stream with you, Spider. Just gotta find a good multiplayer game. Okay, I gotta clear out my nose, take some meds, because I can hardly breathe, guys. But thank you so much for dropping in. It's been a blast, and I'm glad we got to actually finish this game. Do we know anybody streaming right now that we could drop in and show some love? Or is there a particular game you guys want to jump into a random stream with? Let's see who is online. Oh, Rebecca's on. Perfect. I have not been able to raid her in a long time. What is she playing right now? Days Gone. Spider Monkey, you can give her some tips. She probably just started this game because she hasn't been playing it as far as I've seen. So, let me copy her name because I will probably screw that up if I try typing it. Thank you, good sir. I'm streaming nothing currently. Are you going to stream later, Spider Monkey? Alright, let's get this raid set up. Another one of the games I really want. You know, this game might be worth waiting on, Taji. I heard it launched really glitchy, and they've been fixing the glitches as the game goes on, so maybe in another couple months it'll be, like, perfect. Currently in my list are Days Gone and Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 was so much fun. It's very long. It's a very long game, and but the graphics are just fantastic. The story's good. I highly recommend Red Dead Redemption 2. I streamed it. Unfortunately, it was before most of you guys were watching the channel. I actually streamed it last year. Tonight, you might finish Days Gone story. Oh, awesome, Spider. So does anyone know how rice works? You cook it and you eat it, Ginger. What do you mean? I haven't gotten the money to pay the bills right now, so no games for me. Eventually, you'll be able to get it. Alright guys, well this raid's going to happen if I don't click the button or not, so have a great night everybody. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I will see you guys next stream. Let's show Rebecca some love. She's awesome. Take care, guys.